Good evening, travelers and adventurers. Derek's mad because Catherine and I like to dissect our cheeseburgers when we eat them. Oh, you hear only me? Hold on. Here we go again. Why does this do this?
Why does this happen every week?
I don't know, man. It's the audio output always resets itself. I cut mine in half, then eat them.
All right.
That's what
how
Prim
do
said.
y'all? Yeah, how do y'all eat your Kit Kat?
You do not cut it in half with a knife. Tell me you don't do that. You break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, and if you don't do that,
Thank you, Crib.
You get sent to frickin' Guantanamo. Oh my god, that makes me so mad. I don't know why it makes me so mad, but it...
Sometimes with paper.
I don't know why you get so mad that I like to take apart my burgers.
Okay, first of all, you eat a Kit Kat the wrong way. You refer to me as Twink Boy. You're on a fucking list right now, buddy boy.
Fucking got your ass.
I'm fucking mad now.
Oh, I'm so mad.
All right, well, let me distract myself by asking everyone, how has your evening been?
Oh, bad.
Well, that's not good.
Oh my lord. I'll distract you, right?
Crimmy, now is for me. No, is not the time we are alive right now. Anyway, Twilight, how was your day? How was your day, Twilight?
Well, when we lost power, it wasn't good, but now it is good.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not raining that bad. What's that in the distance?
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad that storm didn't last very long. Only about a millisecond. That's good. That's good. All right. You got approximately 10 raindrops. Curse you, people! Curse you! I've never done anything wrong! And I get treated like this.
It's potion time.
Yeah.
I should have gone to the liquor stove.
The liquor stove.
Oh my god, I have a video for you, Winter.
Let me see it. Also, I don't know if you
it.
saw, but Andy said he got stuck in traffic, so he's running a little late.
Doesn't surprise me with this rain. You have 24 potions to go. How do you have that many?
Aw, Dread!
Dread. At least I got Mama.
He doesn't spend any points, he's just collecting them.
This man's a hoarder, and he hoards specifically to antagonize me. Well, one day...
the video, Catherine works. Something must be wrong with me. I take one step like this and one step like that, and I wind up at the liquor store.
I'm at the liquor store.
God motherfucking damn.
I just sent it to you. I'll put it in cycling.
Yeah, I love that meme.
Yeah, I saw that with fucking Kirby Air Ride on my way to the
liquor store.
I love Kirby Air Ride so much.
It's such a good game.
It might get remastered for the Switch too.
I hope so. It's a great game. That was like one of my favorite GameCube games.
Well, anyway, since you're all doing well, now is the perfect time for me to put a stop to that and ask Mariah to read that recap.
Andy's not here.
We're buying time.
Oh my god.
I believe
Oh my god.
You didn't even go over inspiration.
I'm gonna, after.
I didn't. I forgot to recap.
That's alright.
Okay.
I'll go after. Let's talk inspiration real quick. I know what you guys are thinking.
You posted something on the 12th. Was that not it? Oh, I see the date.
I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, they don't have enough inspiration. They don't have enough dice to roll. Well, the players voted last week, and Twyla got the community inspiration. Way to go, Twyla. Yes, Twyla.
I saved myself.
You did it. And then the community voted, and Faerin gets the inspiration of community.
I don't deserve it. I forgot the recap.
That's okay. Why don't you try your best to recite by memory? Oh, this will be fun. All of you, recite by memory what happened last session.
What order did we go in?
Either you do or I will.
We saved the day and then had to burn down every other room in this damn house.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the TLDR of what we did.
The party
Yeah, we
managed
got
to complete or defeat rather all of the vampire spawn and Ludmilla who were holding Irina and company captive. They made an agreement that they would cause a distraction, so Irina, Ismark, and the others, guided by Esmeralda and Rudolph, could make an escape and get them to safety out of the castle, which has been increasingly revealing itself to be just as much of a threat as its host. After that, you guys went into the study, and there was a little bit of lamenting that you could not keep all of these treasures of knowledge and otherwise. Books that would have, no doubt, been worth tens of thousands of gold. And then you torched them all and went into the next room, lighting things up as you went. It took a little bit of delving, a little bit of exploring, but after a right turn, you guys found your way in a gigantic, spiraling spire, at the top of which was a mysterious red light. The moment you began stepping, that spire began pitching, throwing, and turning, almost as though it were alive, and trying desperately to end your very lives. And it almost succeeded, with Twyla being thrown ass over tea kettle, right off of the top, 200 feet down. But with a deft movement and a third level spell, she managed to use a thunderous thunder step.
Oh, my third level spell.
Disappeared just before she was going to hit the ground and landed in front of the party like a freaking badass. That was pretty cool. And now we left the party with flights left to go, pitching still happening, and with the initiative saved. Fuck yeah, I'd love to see that.
Nice.
Dread was
yeah,
right.
we
We
started
are
at the top of the
rollforyourlives.
round because Lucia was first.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
And
sorry, that was very good. I'm gonna.
Oh,
type it.
you know what would be amazing to start
Hmm.
the round? Me fucking opening Tailspire.
Well, you've
might be
got
good.
time.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for Andy to get here.
Let me go ahead and grab a potion. You guys talk about I don't know, the third quarter in the stock market. I don't know if I can. I'll be right back.
I do have something to tell the lovelies. I thought of
It's
something.
cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked.
It's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked. So, lovelies, I just want to give a little shout out. In case you guys didn't know, we have a throne, for funding various D&D items, something of which that was funded, while we were offline. I see the little notification for it. It was a Wild Beyond the Witchlight Sir Talavar plush. So thank you, Bear, for funding that. It did sell out before it was able to get purchased, so now we are anxiously awaiting the restock of the little freak. But we do have one, lovelies. We have a bunch of D&D stuff on there. That's
Yes,
actually where we got
you
Curse
get
of Strahd.
Get to treat Winter to lots of cute things.
There's stuff for me on there, but most of it is stuff for the collective as well, like all the module books.
That's true, yes.
Why am I
But
in with
also
the K
there's
with
cute
India?
things like plushies.
I do like plushies. Do indeed like plushies.
Who doesn't? I don't know anyone who doesn't like a good plushie.
Kind of look on here. Oh yeah, we've got the Humblewood book on here. I love that.
I'd have to look at the throne. I've never once looked at it.
There's just a bunch of fun little this and that's on there. Little D&D stuff. I think there's some random dice sets on there. Actually, Witchlight and Curse of Strahd both came from people funding them on the throne, so thank you, lovelies. That's
Thank you so much.
how we're even able to play
Yippee.
these campaigns.
I'm back. Anyway, I sure wish there was a
Tusk Love. Oh, I would
did
love
put Tusk
that.
Love on there.
That's an actual
I
book.
would love that so much.
Yeah, they're making it an actual book. I don't know that it's officially released yet, but I think it might. I'm actually not entirely sure.
Let me tell you
Oh
something.
my god! If someone ever gives a Tusk Love book, I have to have it.
That's seriously honored wish.
Yeah, it's on the
It
throne.
means so much to me.
Can
I will
Derek
never-
and a dunk take be added to Throne?
I will never get into a dunk tank. I won't do it.
Well, there you have
Oh
it.
yeah, there's little
Okay, I
fun
will.
things.
I will do
There's
it.
a
I will
bunch
do
of
it.
Gale stuff for you.
Yep, there's Gale stuff for me because y'all know I like Gale.
I mean, fair enough. He's a sweetie.
Oh, I literally have this camera that you just that you have on the throne. I literally have that.
Oh, yeah, I put that on there
had
because
to-
mine broke.
Oh
Camera?
my gosh.
Yeah, remember when my webcam broke?
Oh,
It just,
shit.
like, stopped working.
I don't
Yeah,
understand because I feel so bad because I'm the last one who used it, but it worked perfectly fine. And then you asked for it back and put it on your bed, and that was it.
I think it's just old.
Like-
It was the one I had
Yeah.
was very old.
You going for the Logitech 1080?
Mewtwo. I wonder who this Mewtwo statue is for.
It may or may not be for me.
This Lucario onesie.
That also may or may not be for me.
The Gale thing's definitely not for winter either.
No, I don't know who that's for.
Anime swimsuit, that's for Derek.
That's
That
right.
is for Derek. Pokemon game win. You know, I was thinking about it more and more because Dread actually introduced us in the Discord server to the fact that a Pokemon TTRPG does exist, which I think is awesome.
It
But
does.
then-
It's very neat.
I was stewing on it, maybe yesterday, and I just forgot until now. But I wonder how difficult it actually is to, like, execute a Pokemon TTRPG setting, because, like, with how nitty-gritty Pokemon can get in terms of, like, actual competitive play, like, would it even work in a TTRPG? Like, I don't know, what do you guys think?
I have seen and heard about some tabletops, and they can be pretty decent.
Dude, New York best-selling author. I had no idea that there was a Tusk Glove book. I need this shit so bad.
Yeah, I put it
I
on there
should
because I
buy
really
this.
want to read it.
I wanted it
Isn't
so
that
bad.
like the name of like the Critical Role joke?
Yeah, that's the
It's the book
the
that
smut
they
book
found,
that
yeah.
Jester would read.
That
I think literally
means-
Matt just made
with
it up
how
on the fly.
obsessed- Yeah, with how obsessed I am with Critical Role, I need to get this. Oh my god.
We'll do a live reading.
I really need to catch up on 3. Are they
I,
done yet?
3?
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they're done with 3.
Are we talking about
Good.
Pokemon trainers or Pokemon dungeon? I
Took
guess
them long enough.
trainers, because I don't think it's the same as like Mystery Dungeon setting.
Mystery Dungeon would be kind of baller though.
Mystery Dungeon, I almost would argue, would be better because then you get to play as an actual Pokemon.
I love power.
And I loved those games. The Mystery Dungeon games were so fucking good.
Hold up.
They made me cry.
Did anybody hear what I said?
No.
No.
Andy lost power.
Oh.
I just asked him how long does it usually stay out for. Like, I don't know.
I know what we can do. 4-player DVD night.
Do we want to pivot?
Do you think we should? Mystery
We might
Dungeon Red
need-
messed me up as a kid. Those made me cry, dude.
I played it a little late. I think I was like, I missed it by like a few years, but I still really enjoyed them when I played.
The Mystery Dungeon games?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. I'd play that shit now.
You should stream it.
Yeah, maybe. That's a hard game though because like there's so much dialogue. I'd want a friend with me to help narrate everything.
What if all of us join you and we all do the little voices?
Okay.
That's what I've been doing with Deltarune. It's been really fun.
That does sound fun.
I want to do that with Phoenix Wright really bad.
We're getting too many characters now to where I might find someone else to put on the stream with me and my boyfriend because I had to play like 5 characters in a single scene that got...
We got Bear to volunteer.
Oh my god, wait, Dread just linked me something. You can! There's a character sheet for Mystery Dungeon style. What? There's a Mystery Dungeon version? What? Okay, that's
Epic.
way better. That's way fucking better. Oh my
Epic
god.
Games, question mark?
That is so cool.
Well, all right.
I like
Andy's...
that. Why is the Lucario with the Dungeons and Dragons category?
It's not supposed to be. I don't know how that
Well, I mean,
happened.
now it can be because evidently there's Dungeons and
Games,
Dragons
plushies,
Pokemon.
and more.
Yeah, apparently it's canon
Stuff.
because there's D&D Pokemon.
So, what do you guys think? You wanna play another group game since we're waiting on Andy, and who knows how long we'll be waiting?
It's true. We probably should do something in the meantime.
Or I can control
Listen,
Ark.
Well, do you have his character sheet?
No, I don't. But
Well,
I
that's a
think I can-
problem. No,
I
you
think
need to. We need to be as efficient as possible.
Yeah, there
during
are
these
pretty
final
high stakes
moments.
here. and I
Especially in
don't-
a matter of life or death, knowing
I'm not trying.
The
to
thing
goof
is that
around.
Ark's. I know Ark's deck stat isn't that great, and if he misses one roll, he gets pitched over. I don't want to be the one responsible for saying like I was playing Ark when he died. Sorry about that.
I know he has a plus. I know he gets a +4 to add it to any of the saves. Like he and anybody who's within 10 feet of him. But I don't know what I don't even know his stats. You know.
Mhm.
Oh, we love you guys. Thank you. We love just getting to be here and hang out with you guys as well. This is the highlight of my Thursdays.
My Thursdays.
Also, Book Wyvern said, "What Pokemon would y'all be?" And this is a topic of many a debate.
Oh,
We've had
that's
many a
hard.
debate about this.
I think if I were a Pokemon, I want to say I would be a Zoroark because they're little tricksters.
Your favorite one?
We're talking about like what you would be, what Pokemon you would be.
That one's your favorite, though, right?
It is my favorite, but I also would like to be it because it's my favorite, and also because it's a little trickster, and I like to be a little mischievous too.
Aunt told me I would be. It was like this grass fairy type Pokemon, and it just has really poofy, fluffy hair that almost looks like clouds or cotton, and I don't know what it's called.
It wasn't a Whimsicott, was it?
No.
I don't think Whimsicott's fairy.
I don't think so. I think it's grass
no.
flying.
Winter would be a
Very
Zangoose.
grass.
No, I would not. A Zangoose. Well, I mean, you know what? Zangoose is actually a bad bitch, so that's cool.
Oh, it was a Whimsicott.
Is Whimsicott a fairy type?
I thought it was grass
they're
flying.
grass and they're a grass fairy.
Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Grass
Oh
fairies.
no!
Mark that off the bingo
no.
sheet.
There's the bingo. It got updated. Oh, so did it used to not be grass fairy?
Oh, was it just like grass before?
Goddamn siren.
I like Whimsicott. It's very cute. I like it.
Siren. Hi, Paper.
Hi, baby.
I don't know what Pokemon I would be, but I'm sure it would be a Pokemon.
Actually, I think you'd be like a maybe like a Frostlass or like a what's that one? A Bennett or
Oh,
something.
I hate Bannet. Why
You'd
would
be
you
one
do
of the
that to
ghost-
me?
You'd be one of the ghostly ones.
I also don't want to be Frostlass. It's just a woman who died on a mountain.
Frostlass. They're cool.
Yeah, I heard about the first Silent Hill remake, and I'm really looking forward to it. I will be finishing the second remake.
I hope it's good.
I think it will be because the Silent Hill 2 remake they did was it's really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
In a lot of ways, it feels better than the first one.
I'm about to find us a random tier list to jump in on.
Most ghost Pokemon are tragic.
But some of them aren't. You know, you've got, for instance, Gengar, who's just a silly little guy.
He is just a guy being a dude.
Just guys being dudes.
Hi there, CC. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Cece. The playlist is backwards? I'll try to fix that. I'm sorry. I don't even know how that happens. How is there
I'm
a Five Nights
sorry.
at Freddy's tier list with over 500 options on it? Excuse me? There's
a
not that
lot
many
of
characters,
right now.
is there?
Pull it up right now.
500?
Pull it up right now. Pull it up right now.
5 Noches con Alfredo?
Hold on,
Shut
it
the fuck
keeps...
up.
No, pull that shit up right
The website
fucking
keeps
now.
fucking blocking me.
Damn
because I have
Okay.
my ad blocker on.
All I'm gonna say is Freddy Fazbear, F tier, but Toy Freddy, D tier, Freddy 5, the fifth Freddy, A
Okay,
tier.
you know what we'll do?
Wait, Gengar is the shadow of Clefable? I didn't know that.
I thought that was just fan canon.
I think that's fanon.
Hi, Quinton!
Hi, Quinn! Alright, I've got something for us to do. Hold on. Instead
What
of
are we
Tails
doing?
Fire,
Are we ranking FNAF characters?
we're gonna rank
Cubone
FNAF
is really
characters.
good. I like
Give me a
Cubone a
second.
lot.
I really hope as soon as we put the first character on the board, Art gets in.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I cannot
Um,
believe it.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited.
I don't know like half of these.
I
There's
do.
like 30 different Freddys.
Here, in case you guys need to see it.
There's 5 Springtraps. There's 20 different Freddys.
Up
There's
first, we have Mangle. Where's Mangle?
I like
go?
Mangle.
Oh, Mangle is a
Mangle's-
friend.
Mangle's
oh,
S
tier.
we're
Cool.
ranking. Yeah,
Mangle's
Mangle's
the-
S
first of all,
tier.
Mangle is the spirit of a dog, so I think that's S tier.
Yeah.
That's automatic
That's
S tier.
S tier, yeah, automatic S tier.
I wish I could just give him, like, you know, like a fun little bone and some treats.
Oh, Andy said
It
it's
could
back.
be
He just
done.
has to boot up his computer.
All right, guys,
We're ranking-
all right, guys, we gotta power through this. Let's go.
Oh, go,
Balloon
go,
Boy,
go.
Balloon
go.
Boy!
Balloon Boy's F. I
Uh,
hate him.
Yeah, I don't like Balloon
yeah,
Boy D.
D,
Hello?
D, like,
Hold
kill,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me.
If we don't get through this, I'm gonna lose it.
Hold on.
kill
If
tier.
Andy gets here and we're not done, ooh, I don't know what's gonna
Hold
happen.
on. I'm making an F tier.
It's not important.
No.
F. Balloon
tier.
Boy, F tier just for
Oh,
Balloon
yeah.
Boy.
Put him in there.
JJ, because they're not Balloon Boy.
And put
D,
the other one in there too.
Okay.
D, because they're not Balloon Boy.
But they look. I don't know. I think that's just Balloon
Fre-
Boy in another.
Freddy fucking
disguise.
Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy motherfucking Fazbear.
Specifically,
I think
Freddy
he's got-
Five Bear from.
think he's
Freddy
got-
Fazbear.
That is
Five to
specifically
Face
Freddy
too.
I think he's
Fazbear.
gotta be fucking. I would.
He's
I would
gotta
put
be
him in
fucking.
A.
He's got to be at least A tier.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
He is
I mean,
the face
game
of the
is fucking-
franchise.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but I
That is
also
one of my
like
favorite
other
looks for him.
characters more than
Night-
him. So.
Nightmare Bonnie. I like
That's
that.
not
Wizard
Nightmare
from two.
Bonnie.
What the fuck
It's
is
not.
it?
That's FNAF
That's
2
Wizard
Bonnie.
from 2.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay, in that case, I like that it's missing its headpiece. It's kind of cool and uncanny. I'll put that in A.
sick. I would put that in A as well. It's cool.
Okay. Chica from FNAF 2.
C. I'm not a fan
Yeah,
of it.
it's
Yeah, it's
it's
just
alright.
C.
I
yeah.
would say B or C.
Not
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
like-
Chica. Is this Foxy from FNAF 2? Is this just all FNAF 2 right now?
Maybe.
I guess they're
like
doing it in order.
Foxy in all iterations is my favorite one of the gang, so I'm gonna say A.
I do love Foxy, but in
Look
in
who's
that,
the
I would
furry.
I would put B for this.
They're all
version.
animals.
For this version, it's B for me.
I kind of agree with this version of being B. It's not my
All
favorite
right.
Foxy.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Golden Freddy.
Ugh,
Golden
that
Freddy.
one's just- I don't know. I personally find that one stupid. I would put it in C.
He's just golden for no reason.
Going
He's
Golden
just
Freddy.
Golden Freddy.
I'll say B. I mean, he's inoffensive. I like the hollow eye thing going on. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I don't really give a shit about Golden Freddy. Catherine, opinions?
Golden Freddy, B.
B. The puppet.
The
Oh,
I
S.
I actually like the
S.
puppet. It's
Very
very
I
good.
silly.
love the puppet.
I love that it jumps at you and it's really fucking like silly.
It's very
It's
gangly.
I
great.
know. I love him so much.
It's a
Springtrap.
I actually like
Uh,
Springtrap.
I think Springtrap's really
F.
cool. I would put
S
A.
tier. Played by
S or
Matthew
A.
Lillard.
I'm
Played
S
by
gonna
tier.
say
Matthew
S,
Lillard,
I'm gonna
S
say
tier.
S tier as well. I like the design. I like that he's like the only antagonist in this game. His
Yeah,
DVD
yeah, yeah.
More
version's
like
fun.
proper antagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Freddy Five Bear from
CC
FNAF 1.
hates Springtrap.
Freddy Fivebear from FNAF 1. I could put that in A.
Oh yeah, there's
Is that
Freddy
FNAF one?
Fazbear.
Hey,
Yeah, there's
yeah, he's
FNAF
the
1
classic.
Freddy.
He's the classic.
Yeah, he's
Wait, but
He's
what was
the
the,
OG
what was the one
Freddy.
we put in A?
That's FNAF,
FNAF
2
2.
Freddy.
Yeah,
Oh, how
that's the
about that?
second one.
Okay, I'll say A, I guess. Regular Freddy Fivebear. Nothing wrong with that.
Now, we got
Phantom
the Phantom
Freddy.
animatronics.
Or is that Bonnie?
I don't know
That's
anything about
Phantom.
these.
That is
That's-
Phantom.
F for
That's,
Phantom
that's
Freddy.
Freddy.
None of them kill you. They just make you hallucinate. You start
This
tweaking.
is
Yeah.
lame. All
That's
of
stupid. Put them
all the
in
Phantom
F.
ones I'm putting in F.
Yeah.
F for Phantom.
F for Phantom.
We don't have a P tier, so this is the best we can do.
That's
I don't
not.
care
That's
about those.
that's Nightmare Foxy, I think.
No, that's Phantom Foxy.
That's Phantom
That's
Foxy.
Phantom Foxy.
Okay.
What are the
Nightmares
Phantom
are
ones even
tier.
from?
FNAF
Nightmares-
4.
Yeah,
Or no,
Nightmares
no,
are
no,
starting now. Nightmares
These
start
are
now.
the Nightmare ones.
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
get really, I might get really aggressive because I don't realize how much I like FNAF until I start talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I like all the Nightmare versions. I think they're fun.
Old Man Consequences, I'm just saying ahead of time,
I
has to
like
go in
that.
S tier.
I like that. Like normal looking Bonnie is just thrown in within the.
There, Bonnie's
fucking
just here.
Nightmare ones.
Bonnie, what are you doing in there?
All right, Nightmare Freddy. A.
If we put regular Freddy in A tier, we have to put Nightmare Freddy in A tier.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nightmare Bonnie.
Honestly, all the Freddy designs
I
are
really
good.
like the Nightmare ones,
A,
honestly.
yeah, they're all good. The only one I would change is that maybe I'd put the Nightmare Golden Freddy a little higher because he looks kind of crazier.
Oh,
What
he's
about,
very cool.
is this
He's
Lefty?
very cool.
What the hell is this one?
Oh, the dark
Nightmare.
one.
That's
I like it. It's
That,
cool.
that one's Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, hey,
I
look.
would say Golden Freddy though. Nightmare.
Look, it's
I would
Plush
argue S.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
It's
I
Plush
like
Trap.
I like the really dark one too.
It's frustrating.
Bonnie,
Oh yeah, Bonnie, just regular Bonnie.
Just
Bonnie
regular
Bell.
Bonnie.
Let's say B, I guess. Say Bonnie.
I
Bell.
would say
Honestly-
B, yeah.
Bonnie.
Honestly, I want to make an argument
I
for
don't
S
love
because that is the
Bonnie.
one that genuinely terrified Scott as he developed the game.
Oh yeah,
Bonnie?
that's
It's
true.
just Bonnie.
It
Gotcha.
did. I would allow A then.
Yeah, I like Bonnie.
All right.
I
all right.
think he's
we'll accept
cool.
it. We'll accept
Plush Trap.
it. S.
Annoying game mode, hilarious idea. S.
I fucking hate. Shit, I hate that shit
Jack
so
You
much.
don't like
Jack-
him?
Yeah.
Jacko Bonnie.
Bonnie from the
I don't even-
Halloween event.
Oh, I don't know much about that, so I feel like
This-
Ash.
this-
D.
they're- honestly, all of these are D. They're just okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not getting much from
Is
him.
this Nightmare
Night-
Mangle? Does that go in A
Nightmare
as well?
Mangle.
Ooh, Nightmare
It's
Mango's
just-
got to go in A or S.
Just a reskin of Freddy mechanically, but I do like the design.
I
I
like
do.
reorganize these. There. They have to go together.
It's not letting you.
Nightmare Puppet. Hey.
Nightmare Puppet.
Nightmare Puppet's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That goes all the way up. Yeah, I would agree with that.
We know exactly where Balloon Boy's going.
Mangled, same thing. Yeah, Puppet and Mangled. Yeah, A. You put Mangled in A. but
Nightmare
yeah,
Balloon
Puppet.
Boy. F.
Nightmare
F.
Balloon
F.
Boy is also funny, but F, yeah.
I
Old
hate
Man
it.
Consequences has to be S tier.
S tier.
Yeah, let's put that in S tier.
I
He
love
does,
Old Man
yeah.
Consequences.
I do like Old Man Consequence.
I'm not even
What
reading
the
what
fuck
chat
is
has
this?
to say about all this.
What is that?
Oh, this little fuck. Shit. Oh god, what's this thing called?
It's Endo
seen-
from FNAF World.
Oh, FNAF World. I never played it.
I know.
AKA when-
I can't remember. I never played it, obviously, but I
It's
don't
D.
remember.
I
I
also
remember
enjoy calling it.
gameplay.
I
I
also
don't
enjoy
remember
calling
an-
it the game that humbled Scott. He should have said in an interview. Yeah, FNAF World, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucked up on. My thought process was like, oh, it's FNAF, I can do whatever, and it'll sell.
Well, it
and
can go in. He
that was not the
fucked up
case.
on
That
it,
was
then
not
it
the
can
case.
go in F. But I don't hate the way he looks, so maybe D.
He said it was a very humbling experience
Hey.
making that one. And he said, if I treated this franchise like I did fucking FNAF World, we would be 8 movies in with 3 spin-offs.
Regular
Oh,
Chica.
Regular Chica.
Regular Chica?
B.
C.
Time to eat.
Actually, yeah.
C.
C.
You guys are Chica
Let's go
haters.
B.
B.
I like Chica. I'll say B.
There's one Chica I'm not a hater for.
Candy Cadet. S
Candy
tier.
Cadet.
Candy Cadet,
I don't really
'cause I-
care about Candy Cadet. I mean, it's
It's A.
fine.
I'd say A because he has one of my favorite dialogues in the game. Where he's like,
Candy
and then
Cadet is
and then
fucking
the person
sick.
came home and all their children were murdered, and then like no music followed by like the MLC.
It's like Candy Cadet. That was a fucked up story. Why'd you say that?
Cadet.
All right, well, let's go ahead and say A.
A.
I think A is a fair compromise.
Circus Baby.
Story.
Circus Baby, I
I don't like Circus Baby.
I
don't
really
like
hate
Baby.
Circus Baby. I'm gonna
I
go
would
ahead and say D.
Hate their design, amazing story.
Good
Yeah,
story,
the
but
story's
she's fucking
good,
weird.
but-
And I don't like how people are weird about Circus Baby. It's fucking
I
weird.
I don't
like
like
it
people
either.
a lot of designs in this game, aside from Roxy,
Ooh,
because one is just a robot.
Ballora.
I would put her
Her
at
titties
an
are
A,
out.
probably.
Ballora's pretty. He's also an adult.
Yeah, that's an adult. She's allowed to be an A.
She's
Why
an
not?
adult.
Don't say they're allowed to
Funtime
be an
Foxy,
A,
that's
the
S.
tier list is for something else.
Yeah, Funtime Foxy's S. The
I'll
Funtime
agree
ones
with
are
that.
so cute.
Funtime ones are great. Ennard.
Well, not entered yet. There's Funtime Freddy.
Funtime Freddy.
I don't like
would
Funtime
put-
Freddy.
I would put that in like
B.
B probably. He's
He's a
not as
cock.
good as Foxy or as Bonnie.
I know where you sleep at.
Funtime Bonnie. I think he's annoying as shit. This little
Nice.
I
puppy.
didn't know
I like
she-
Funtime
but-
Bonnie. I like the
I was
design.
like, the charm.
It's
This
funny
ain't
that
doing
he's a
much for me.
hand
Let's-
puppet, but his personality's really fucking annoying.
I'll say C.
Yeah, I agree with that.
See.
Right in the
that
middle.
he's just a
Ennard.
little guy.
Fucking Ennard, man. S tier.
I don't know who this is.
You
Oh,
will
that's-
die go so hard.
That's probably A or S.
I'm gonna say A, because I don't really like Ennard, actually.
He's the main villain of Sister Location Turret.
Oh, how about that?
I don't know why we
Baby,
have
no.
two of the same
Baby.
little babies both on
I
here.
hate that
What's F?
fucking baby.
Yeah, let's put F.
that I hate.
They're fucking weird.
Honestly,
And the little marionette thing.
I
Put
don't
the,
like
put
this.
the other baby
You're
in
okay.
F. The marionette thing, I don't hate as much as the baby. I could just be in like C or D. I don't really
I'd
care.
say you could
it
see.
ain't doing much for me.
It just exists for me. Lolbit.
A little bit.
Nah.
Oh baby, that's gonna be an A tier for me.
I'd say B.
I don't know anything about it, but I'll say B. That's fine.
I also agree with A tier just because I like
Oh,
Lolbit.
Foxy! Original Foxy!
Oh,
OG
Original
Foxy!
Foxy's an S.
S!
I love how he fucking runs down the hallway. It's always so funny.
I
He's
know.
squeaking.
He goes,
My
I'm
favorite
gonna get
part's my favorite part's the kill animatic, not even being like him attacking you. He just like pokes his head. Hey, you want
What the fuck
anything?
is this thing? I don't even know what this next
I,
thing
am,
is.
I imagine that's how Derek like pokes his head in the winner's room.
hello, you did not miss the session. We are waiting for Ark to show up and we had some time to kill, so we found a random tier list and we're just organizing it.
Speak of the devil!
Speak
feel
of the
so
devil!
bad. First time
Hi,
chatter.
Cece. Hi, first time chatter. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We were waiting. We had a huge storm roll through, so everyone lost power. I think Andy just
This
got
was
his
the
power back.
introduction to the campaign. It's my favorite thing ever.
Hi,
It's so
Andy.
fucking funny. Let's power through this. Hi, Andy.
We don't got. I don't think we
What
got.
is this
oh.
next thing?
We don't
I
have-
even know what that is.
I don't know. Let's just do the highlights. Helpy, he's S tier.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where are all the fucking, like, where's Roxanne and all them?
This might be
Oh
an
my
old
god,
list.
fucking, they're not on here.
Oh my god. They lost me. They
Oh
lost
my
me.
god, security breach isn't on here.
We can stop now. We can stop.
That's it.
We
That's
can
it.
stop.
We're pushing
We're
this to
wrapping
community
this up.
night. We're pushing this to community night. Next week, fucking FNAF tier list.
Add security breach.
This
And add
is
secret-
some
they-
bullshit.
They have to add
Save-
Secret of the Mimic too.
Save where we are, but let's add the security breach characters.
I
because-
can't save
excuse
this.
me? We don't get, like, the sun and moon? We don't get
Just
Roxanne?
leave
or...
it open in the background until we read it.
Screenshot it.
No!
Roxy belongs in her own separate tier called My Wife.
Yeah,
I'll
really.
fight you for her.
No,
I mean, you could just like screenshot it if you really like
Also,
want
who
to
the hell is-
rearrange
Who's the
later.
elephant, for
but-
God's sake? I don't know half these characters.
If there's no Roxy, then
We-
this was all a bust.
I know most of them, but there are some that I don't know or don't remember.
I've only played, like, 2 or 3 games.
Same, but I
Marathon, they're
watched a lot of
hilarious.
gameplay. I think I've seen like Markiplier play almost everything.
Markiplier playing Security Breach is one of my favorite things because he did not.
Yeah.
That game was not finished when he played it.
It's
I
still
know.
not finished.
All right. Andy, why don't you tell us about your day while I put this little bird to bed? 1 second.
Shove her in the cage.
Back on
well,
Tailspire.
I am in continuous pain because Gonzo tried to kill me the other day at the gym.
Did they
Right.
T-bone you?
No, just Jim.
Just gym. I'm not usually a gym kind of person.
You're more of a Bob kind of guy.
Yeah, more of a Bob kind of- And then I went on a hike yesterday, which was nice. But
Ever say
But now your
I kinda
body's
just
feeling
couldn't-
it.
Now my
Oh,
body's
I
feeling
hate that. I hate when that happens. I need to start working out more.
I do
I'm
too.
going
then
on
make-
Saturday.
Ooh.
it. And then there was just a ridiculous amount of traffic. because there always is. But then there was also a storm, and I lost power, and there was more traffic than that.
Well, with that
Well, while
crazy
you were
storm.
gone,
And I also
we
got
were
into an
rating Fight at the
accident.
Freddy's characters.
Yeah, we were rating a FNAF tier list while we waited for you.
While you were worried about your premium insurance, we were discussing the tier placement of Foxy.
Yeah, there was. So I guess, well, not I guess. Someone missed their turn, so they decided to
Ooh.
come to a full and complete stop on the highway in the left-hand
Oh,
lane.
What?
I hate being in a car. I hate being in a car.
And
Let's say
then they
it, or I
made
hate
an
being in a car.
immediate right turn, crashed into the car next to him. I had to come to a full and complete stop in the middle of the highway.
What?
So it was
Jesus.
overall not fun.
What was their goal with this?
To make a right turn, drive up the highway about like 60 feet, and then take their exit.
What?
Jesus.
Right, yeah. I would have also I would have seen that, and I would have been like, I don't give a fuck about, I don't care. I'm going home.
I would have
Driving
cried.
around.
I gotta check my tires because I left like skid marks, and I need to make sure the tires aren't about to pop.
Oh, Jesus. That's
And I also didn't want to do that in the rain.
Does that leave skid marks? Or does skid marks damage your
When you have to
tire?
brake that
you
hard,
can. It's
yeah.
leaving
Yeah.
rubber behind.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, because it can literally shred your tires and rip them
Oh,
apart.
yeah.
Usually,
It's
if
good
it's
you were
only
able to make
briefly,
it
it's
home,
not.
though.
It's not that serious. But anyway,
I
anyway.
hate people, genuinely.
Oh, well.
Sorry, whoever's a person here. But
Apologies to people.
I'm not a person, so it's okay.
Didn't catch a word of that, but
I said I'm not a person, so it's okay.
same. I'm a sentient pile of moles.
anyway, I think now's a good time to take a quick 10-minute beat break. No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god.
I agree. I'm down. I'll be right back.
I'm still really embarrassed that someone who's never popped into the chat before comes in to see
That
a
was
session has started and
really
we're just
funny.
breaking FNAF characters. No.
that was really funny.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy that was this person's first introduction to our games.
I don't even know how to explain this whenever this VOD goes up now. Like,
Yeah, just like no, I think keep it in the VOD because I think it represents.
has
us
well, we have
nicely.
to, but 'cause people have to know our FNAF opinions. That's important, but
Yeah, half of them
What-
about characters that barely
Of
exist.
them.
So what you do is you put session number whatever, but then in parentheses also say, and also,
featuring FNAF tier list.
and then
Freddy
another
Fazbear.
and then
Also,
another set of
Freddy
parentheses
Fazbear.
inside of that describing
Just
it.
for you, just for you, somewhere in Ravenloft, I promise there will be a Freddy Fazbear. I don't know where, but somewhere there
but
will
we
be
already
a Freddy
can't
Fazbear.
find Basilka. I don't want a Freddy Fazbear in here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Freddy Fazbear, and you know who's in the animatronic?
Basilka?
Oh yeah.
No.
The thought of fucking.
Thank
the
you for
thought of
letting
fucking-
her inspo.
But wait, what if Vasilka is an animatronic?
I mean, kind of.
Sorta.
Should probably start though.
Okay, yeah. We've certainly dawdled
Yeah,
enough.
we've like wasted an hour of our playtime.
Anyway, we already went through
Yeah,
recap. We
also
went
with
through
your
inspiration.
streaming
It
disc
is.
still.
Oh shit.
We are 25 minutes past when we usually start. So,
Mission
So I'm
accomplished.
worried about stream buffering.
you guys left off going up this gigantic spiral staircase in a tower that seemed inclined on pitching and throwing you over the side.
Yes.
But you remain alive, at least for the time being. We're at the top of
See
the
ya,
round.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
I need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
you know,
no.
which kind of
Plus
kept going
4
over
'cause of
Five
art,
Nights
right?
at Freddy's characters. Anyone
Art,
that's
we
within
get a
five.
+4, right? If
Yeah,
we're near
If
you.
you're
Plus
within
4.
if you're within 10 feet of them, then yes.
I think we all
27.
are. Oh, and hell yeah, Twyla.
Thank God.
That is gonna be a 23.
Hold on,
It's
sorry, my
loading.
character's
It's
lagging.
loading. It's loading. And you said a deck save, right?
Yes, right.
+4, don't remember for Mark. Get over here for Mark.
Oh my God!
May I please use an inspo? For
Yes!
The love of God?
I want to use one too.
Wait, who has inspo for this session?
I
By the
do.
way?
I do, and Farron
Do
does.
and Twyla does.
You just got a new community.
Yeah, I think you
inspo.
both should just take a community inspo.
I do as well, because we're gonna need
Oh
our
my god!
My god.
Okay.
I'm not meant to. I'm just not meant to exist.
Point of order. I remember from last session, Aragorn prepped a reaction to try and grab someone.
I was just
That is
about to say
correct.
that Argal is prepared.
I wasn't gonna say it because I wanted you guys to sweat a little bit, but okay.
Oh my god! Catherine!
He's only prepped to catch one. Take mine, Spo, Lucia.
I already used it. That's an inspo.
You
No,
can only
take
use one
mine.
community inspo. I'll let you use
Other players and
Okay.
stuff.
player inspos.
Okay,
You can
that's
use-
if you're allowing that.
Can he take
Are
my
you
player?
fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Holy
Plus
shit,
4.
guys!
Okay, Lucia, take mine.
What the fuck? No.
Just do it.
Do
You're
it.
gonna fall over.
Just do it.
It's bad enough if Ark falls over.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Argal
fuck it.
can't prep.
Holy
catching
fucking
2 people.
Christ!
We need to all start
There,
prepping.
there.
now.
Guys,
Okay, +4. You're fine.
Guys, no
Anyway.
more dashing. We need to prep to catch people.
Since Argal's
Yeah,
on your
we
team,
do.
I'll roll on the board. Let's see if he can successfully grab Ark.
Like my
It's a
fucking
score.
god.
Oh.
It's not a save; it's a check, and that is
Yeah.
plus his dex. Ark, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
All right. That's gonna be we're gonna call that, since it's 150 feet total, and you guys are not at the top. We'll call this about
I'm gonna bonus action something when it's my turn.
We're gonna call this 120 feet. Go ahead and bring Ark. You know what? I'll do it for you.
Well, you fall 60 feet per turn.
Per turn.
yeah, so I wouldn't.
You
I
are
wouldn't
going.
hit the bottom, but
You
I'd
are
be
going
close.
to begin falling.
Shit.
Jesus, you guys rolled like
I'm,
shit.
I'm now officially free fall.
You are free falling.
No.
Well, that
No,
was
you're
a
not.
fucking.
Because my ass is gonna come fucking get you.
All right,
That was
Lucia.
a Jesus Christ and a half. Like,
you fucking Lucy. All of you feel yourself begin to pitch again. Most of you catch yourselves on the wall, or stumble onto your knees. Lucia, you in particular feel as though you're going to fall over, and you fall to your knees just long enough to see Ark
Cycle last.
fall completely over the side, with Argal just barely missing to to grab him. You hear him.
Thank God we're all safe.
plummet. There he goes. Ark, it's your turn. You're falling 60 feet. That's a full
But
turn.
you didn't let
do
Lucia
I
go.
lose my turn?
Sorry. Go ahead.
I will move my movement and prep an action to grab someone.
Don't dash though, because if you dash,
I am
you
not
can't do
dashing.
it. Yeah.
I
All
know
right.
what I'm doing. My fucking lord.
All right.
Gosh, of course I'm last in the fucking turn base.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Ark, your turn.
All right. I don't think there's anything I can do.
I got you. Don't worry.
Do you?
Spread yourself, like skydiving.
You've only fallen 60 feet. I'm gonna triangle my fly speed without dashing 80 feet, and then I'm gonna grab you with my talons.
All right.
All right.
So I don't even have to dash to get to you. I'll waste a wild shape. It's fine.
Argal.
Ark does not know this, so he is just like fully prepared to meet the ground and accept whatever fate has
bad,
towards him.
bitches.
Imagine falling for 6 seconds straight.
And you're still not at the bottom.
It's coming up to you real fast, though. All right.
You can only fall
Argal
60
is
feet per
going to
turn,
look over
okay.
the side, kind of just like gasp a little bit, and then he's just going to... Jeez, here's the thing, because Argal, I think, just missing someone that fell past him and who he thinks is going to fall to his death, I don't think his first instinct would be to continue running up the stairs.
Can I use a reaction to tell him, like, oh, fuck, I can't speak unless it's my turn, right? I can't use, like, a reaction to talk?
No,
I'd be like, I'm gonna get him!
It's a free action, so sure.
It's short enough. You're not explaining the
gonna
whole
say-
planet. Don't worry.
I'm gonna say to Argal, it's okay, I'm gonna eagle and get him.
All right, and he's gonna look at you and nod, and then he's gonna sprint.
As you wish.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
he shouldn't leave the group because he also
You
needs
can
to roll
bonus
the
action
save.
sprint.
Yeah,
That's true. But he should stay close to us just in case he
Well,
needs
it's
to
a little
ready
late for
a
that.
group.
Oh god, you know the worst part about Aragorn or about fucking Ark falling
What?
I know what you're gonna say.
No +4.
No +4.
Yeah, you guys are in for it now. That was like the worst
But
person.
Ark and I
to
will
follow
get it if we have to make it while I dash back up.
That was his bonus action to dash, and he is going to take a rope out of his pack as his action and begin tying it around his waist.
Man, we really should have done this like earlier.
Yeah, we should
Hey,
have.
you guys didn't know. Twilight, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to gasp as Ark goes barreling over the edge. And then I'm
heard what I
going
yelled
to
about.
use my movement to get here. I'm with Lucia. I'm gonna also prepare my action to catch her or myself should either of us go tumbling. I'm holding my action.
Fuck.
All right. Farron!
Okay,
Do the thing.
I'm an eagle. I'm going 60 feet down to get him,
All right.
and then I'm
I'm
gonna go 20 feet back up if I can grab him,
Okay, sure. We'll say you are here.
because I can go 80 feet down without having to dash. And then I'm pick him up
Actually, I'll say you're a floor
in
lower.
my talons.
There you go.
Can I pick up in my talons?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then can we go 20 feet up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I can't see my character. You're gonna have to make me fly. I don't know, or move me. I don't know what the fuck. I can't.
I
I
put you on
think
the
he
side.
said he
of
already
this-
put you guys where you're.
Yeah,
gonna
I
be.
already.
Oh,
put you
okay,
guys.
cool.
I would not even recommend landing. I would just like if you can fly all the way back up to the top.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dash on my next turn up with you, holding you.
All right. Those of you who are still on the stairs, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
The stairs start quaking, and Lucy's, well, at least we both have death ward. Ha 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 ha.
La, la, la.
Oh
Do
my
Ark and I have to roll
god!
since we're flying, or no?
No, you don't have to. You're not.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about
Can
it.
22.
anyone,
I can
failed.
catch you.
anyone summon 8 pixies to cast? on all
Twilight,
this?
you can use a community inspo if you want to.
Ark, to answer your question, Farron's the only person that can do that. Which, I don't know, should I? I rolled an 8.
I think it's worth it.
Okay.
It's definitely worth it. We can't afford to have anyone die here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to save myself.
Why'd we come up this way? Is there even
I don't
anything
know.
up here that close?
I don't
There is
know.
some sort of red crystal at the top.
I rolled an 8 again.
All right.
Oh my God, you're thunderstep again. I can
Lucia
do
was
conjure
preparing
woodland
to catch me.
beings after I get Ark back up.
Okay, Lucia, go ahead and roll a dexterity check. It's not a saving throw; it's a check.
Check.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, same fucking thing, regardless.
Help me, Lucia.
10.
It's just enough. You catch her.
Oh my
It's
fucking
not-
god.
She's tiny. She's not. She doesn't weigh a lot.
She's tiny.
You're right at the edge.
is.
You both feel the balls of your feet beginning to slip over the edge. Lucia, you barely manage to stop Twilight from pitching over yourself as well.
I see the only thing I can grab, and so I grab her hair. Sorry.
Ah!
They go down to your waist, like it's of course a one thing. It's like
Holding
grabbing
onto
a
her
rope.
fucking, like, braided
Ark.
pigtails.
It is your turn. You are in the talons
He's-
of a big bird right now.
She just gotta kind of hang out until it's my turn.
Oh
I
wait, does
think.
that use all of Lucia's turn?
It was my reaction.
Yeah, she didn't move.
Yeah, you keep skipping Lucia's
Okay, fine,
turn.
fine.
I will move up to Aragol, hold my action, or hold my reaction, and my turn.
All right, Ark, go ahead. You're in the
Ark's-
talons of a big bird.
Ark's gonna
Ark,
look
splat.
up to. Thankfully not. I just have some talons, gently tearing into my undead flesh.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
birds can
grasping
cradle you.
Yeah. I
Think
can
about the
cradle
way the
you.
birds
And you've
got Frodo and Sam. Remember that?
I was
Yeah.
literally just about to say I feel like Frodo.
And you've seen me turn into this creature before, so you know it's me.
So I'm just gonna look up and say, that was some quick thinking.
Wanna go? I don't know. I can't make eagle noises.
All right.
Derek, make an eagle noise.
Eagles do not sound majestic at all.
No,
Not
they're
at all.
small.
Really, the only thing that
No.
makes that sort of cry is a red-tailed hawk. Most eagles make very silly sounds.
So
That
Arsonist,
was close enough.
Arsonist,
Thank you, Bird.
if you can bring me back up top, I strongly recommend staying in that form in case
Nod my giant eagle head.
we need it again.
Does your
And,
intelligence go
I-
up with your bird?
I am my
big
turn because
eagle.
there's nothing that I can do.
He's going to use his
Oh.
bonus action to sprint because he can do that. 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to tie his rope to the edge of this rope here that is around his waist. All right, Twyla, your turn.
I'm going to do the same thing I did. I'm gonna come
Next,
over
yeah,
here to
Pookie.
Lucia. I'm fucking struggling on these stairs. I'm gonna come up right here next to Lucia, and I'm going to hold my action to catch myself or her should we go falling.
All right,
This is
It is-
fucking
I didn't think
rough.
it is your turn.
All right. I'm flying 160 feet up.
What?
So- We're
Okay.
far down.
No, but like I'm just shocked at how fucking fast that is still. 160
Well,
feet.
80 is my
160 feet.
movement without dashing. 80
Let's
times
see.
2 is
Jesus.
160. No, let me do my calculator. 80
Enable flying. There you go.
times 2 is 160. Yes.
How do I raise you up? Ah, there we go.
Well,
You raise me up.
You're going 100 and what?
60.
Well, to where everybody else is, to where Argyle is, however high up that is.
You can't
I don't
play-
want
I
to
don't-
go too high up.
I think you get to us.
It's 50.
Well,
you
because-
can make it just below. Just below.
That's fine. So, and I'm gonna land just below enough with enough for me to. Actually, I'm gonna stay floating with Ark because we don't have to make any saves.
Well, I would put our. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'll put Ark down. I'll put Ark down, and I'm gonna stay in Griffin form, and I'm gonna fly up while other people
You
fly
can't
up.
go. You
Stay.
can't go any further.
Yeah, no. I just mean in the future, so in case someone falls, I can grab them.
All right, Ark, I'll say is here. All right.
Wait, where's
Everybody,
Ark?
you put him down, right? You said you put him down.
Is he like way behind?
Not way
Yes, he
behind.
is.
That's not far.
Well, wait, how? Because you said that.
I thought you said he would
the
be
tower-
here.
I would hold on to him until he was closer
How
to
how
everybody
tall
else.
is the how tall is the tower?
It
long,
says
very
here
tall.
it's the entirety of the tower is. Let's see.
800 feet or whatever.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
It feels like 800 feet.
Because
That's
I
me
only
guessing.
fell
That's-
60 feet down, so if
It's
if she
200
could-
total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll just put you as far up as you can go, which is here. I'll put you right.
Is
behind
that in
everyone
range for the
else.
+4?
no, because what
Yeah.
I'm asking is because if they can fly 160 feet, and I was
would be
40 feet off
from
the
the top.
ground,
Yeah, but they kept moving too. So
That's true, they did.
So you can pretty much make it right to them, but no farther.
okay.
Awesome. +4s at least. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what is happening to Ark?
We all
Anyway,
pass.
everyone,
no.
everyone except Farron, please roll a dexterity saving throw.
I don't
We
think
all
we're still in
pass
range
and, like,
of
we're
the
like-
thing, are we?
You should have. No, he's in. Derek said they're in range.
No,
I
he's
just-
not
The only one
just
that's
in
not is the elf rogue.
Fuck.
His name's Argyle. How do you?
It's fine. I can pick you up.
Listen, I went by what his name is in the initiative
Well-
order.
Twyla's holding her reaction. Twyla?
Yes, I am. I'm holding my reaction to catch you.
Oh, you.
Save me?
What's your dex?
+4.
Don't say anything.
I got on a +4.
Oh my God.
Arc.
Guys!
Okay, you can catch one of them.
Twyla, I thought was holding to save.
But Lucia rolled a natural 1, and
Just
Ark
for
just rolled a
reference-
4.
Just for reference, the check is a 10.
The 10?
Ark, I should have
It's a
just kept you in my fucking talons.
It's fine.
You can
fine.
catch me again.
Twyla,
I'm gonna try to catch Lucia because she's the only one next to me.
you need to make the save. Though. Oh, you already did. So I see the 18. That was just this one, right?
Yep. I just rolled
Okay.
it.
So go ahead and make that dexterity check to try and save Lucia.
Please? Okay.
Yay!
Oh,
You grab her. You managed to grab her by her.
I grab you by
robe.
your hair.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ark can fall fucking on top of me. Or I can use my reaction to do something to prevent him from falling 60 feet again.
You
Ride
can't do
him.
that.
I what?
You can't do that. There's no reaction to
Ark.
catch him, unfortunately.
Goodbye, Ark.
You are falling.
Don't
Ark, it is your
even-
turn.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Can I make an
Wait,
attempt
what about
to
Lucia's
grab...
turn? Again.
Oh, excuse me. Lucia, go ahead.
Why?
I run up. I hold the reaction. What is? We're good. We're good.
Okay,
think.
Ark, go ahead.
All right. And I'm free falling.
Can you make
Again.
an attempt to like grab onto me? Like if we
That,
reach
that's
out.
what I was
if-
gonna. That's what I was gonna ask. Can I make an attempt to grab onto Faerun?
like grapple? I would totally allow that.
I
Like I would not fight that as Farron.
a mid-air grapple as you're going down. Yeah, I mean, sure. Okay, let's go ahead and have. I'm gonna roll that as a acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Can
You're
I make an
attempting to-
argument for athletics?
No, you can't. You're maneuvering in the air. This is definitely acrobatics.
Yikes.
You've got to be kidding me.
All right.
Ah!
Ridiculous.
Just don't put me down. Just don't put me down.
And don't put him down this time.
Please keep all arcs inside the vehicle at all times.
Do I see that?
See what?
That.
The crystal? Yes, you do. At this point,
Okay.
it's like directly overhead. It's a large, red, glowing, and pulsating crystal.
Oh no.
Oh no! The Ark fall alarm.
Every time that goes off, Ark has fallen.
Uh-oh. It's coming back around, Andy.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Deep cut.
Fire alarm jump scare. Oh, here it comes again.
Oh man,
Fucking
that's,
I do not
that's a
miss
lot
it
of
at all.
alarms.
Ark, how many times are you gonna
It went
fall,
off
man?
when we were just on Discord the other day.
At
Yeah,
least
this
twice.
is more important.
Oh my god.
This is your second
Catherine.
time falling.
So it'll be one more time.
We're due for one more then.
Anyway,
Not letting
It
you
is
go,
Argyle's
Ark.
turn.
I'm just not.
and Argal is going to untie himself from the rope with his action, and there's a bonus action. He's actually not going to run too far.
Oh, I hate that noise.
And he is going to tie himself back and wait for you guys. He's tied to the edge. Twyla, your turn.
Here I come, Lucia. We are
I will
together.
state,
I hold my
I will
action.
state that this encounter has kind of convinced me with Tailspire's verticality. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
think-
how on earth you'd manage to do this on just a standard 2D map.
The most you'd have is a like little number under each everyone's token saying their elevation.
Yeah.
I hold my action to catch somebody.
All right.
Okay,
it is
so
now
I'm gonna go fly 60 feet down to grab Ark.
all right.
But at least we're starting a little bit higher up than we did last time.
The bird is
And
sweet.
then I'm gonna go 20 feet back up in the air once I get him. Because I can't dash and grab him.
All right, you catch
Wish I
him once
could.
again. Now,
Yep,
And then I go
lots of
20
dice roll
feet back up.
privileges.
Yes, DM?
if I were a real asshole, I'd have you roll some sort of check to try and catch him. It's not so easy a thing to just catch someone that's falling in midair, but I'm not going to make you do that, because you're a bird. And birds are good at
I'm
that.
bird. I'm good
Hawk-
at that.
Eagles be catching things in midair sometimes. Anyway,
I'm good at it.
all of you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Damn, I hate this. I
Oh.
fucking hate this. Is fucking torture. I fucking.
I know, but you guys are so close.
I see it. Like,
I want
Please?
to rank
Tyler,
FNAF
you're
characters
okay?
again.
please God, thank fuck.
You're okay. And Lucia, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I will. That looks important. She will.
Shoot it. No, I'm just kidding.
She will move to her speed, not trying to break formation. Do I see an end to the staircase?
You do. It reaches to the very top, and though you see the crystal at the end, but it's actually more like it's hung like a chandelier over the middle part. Of course, I couldn't, unfortunately, hang it as an object.
Understandable.
But as you get closer, the artwork that is already in the tab. As you get closer, you notice that this red crystal is in the shape of a crystalline, massive heart.
That looks important.
It looks
like she looks at Aragal. Oh, that looks.
Sorry, I was just looking at the. Man, glad we made it. Sorry, I was looking at
He's fucking tied to the edge with the rope around his waist, and he's looking at you like, if it's important, you better do something. For reference, this tower is like an earthquake is perpetually going on.
Do I see where? Okay, hold on. The part where you said the staircase ends, does that look like it moves with the rest of the staircase?
What do you mean?
As in, if I were to get on a part of that, if I were to get to the end of the staircase, would I still have to make deck saves?
It looks like there's no part of this where you'd be safe.
Damn it.
I'm scared if we destroy it, it's just gonna fucking shatter all the stairs or something.
We're destroying it.
Well, we're already up here.
Yeah, we gotta fuck it up. We gotta do something. Start shooting it. Force damage. I don't know.
Fuck it. Yeah, Lucia will take out Providence and fire at it.
All right. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Oh boy.
I am gonna spend a grit to make this a Deadeye shot. Give myself advantage.
Come, Nerevar, come. Come and look upon the heart.
The one,
Oh my god. Don't you dare turn into Dagoff. Uh-oh.
14?
2 14s.
Yeah, it misses. Your shot goes wide. Does not hit the crystal heart.
Cannot believe
The double 10s was kind of rough. The double 4s.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn. I did not spend my action. I did not spend my action to prepare.
Okay. Arc.
He's
Any
just
spells
hanging
you'd
out.
like to do? Anything like that?
Our arcs just kind of hang limply from Farron's claws.
Is there anything you can do?
He's holding his hands
that
like
you want to do that you can cast midair, or is it?
There's
Can you
really
heal?
not a lot that I can do. A lot of my stuff
Hi,
is
Hi, Travis.
melee. What?
Fly him up to the crystal so he can smack it.
I'm gonna fly him as high as I can. If that means getting to the crystal, I could go 160.
I will say, as you are flying up, you do hear Lucia on her turn like, shoot the fucking lamp.
I'm not up yet. I'm not going up yet. But I'm sure I can hear it from wherever the hell I am.
That's all you hear. Now you have to figure out what the hell that means.
All right, Aragal's turn then. He's going to run ahead right to where the crystal is mounted. For reference, he'd be facing this way to see the crystal. He's going to tie himself. That was his bonus action, or not bonus action, just his movement. He's going to use his action to tie himself back in to the rope. So,
He's so smart. Why don't
Try
we
that.
get this?
I have 50 feet of rope. I had rope once. Where,
It isn't-
where
You got
am
a
I?
lovely bunch.
They
of
locked me in a well.
It is an action to take it out. To go through your pack and take it out, it's an action to tie.
Alright.
So you'd have to do it in 2 turns.
Yeah, and then I have to hope I don't fall.
You could take it out and then ask Lucia to tie it off.
No, Lucia has to keep
Lucia
shooting. I'm gonna come up
should
here
keep
and take my
shooting.
rope out.
Just
All
have
right.
it prepared.
I have the rope out.
Okay.
Farron?
160 upwards, please. If that
T-
takes me to the top, that would be
Tier.
phenomenal.
Griffin. That's right, Peter Griffin.
Oh, crap.
50,
Oh no. Oh yeah. Keep going.
that's 100. And
Should be
you
32
are...
tiles.
Hi!
You're there. You're there.
And Huck's with me. I'm gonna toss. Oh no, I can't toss. I can only hold him. I'm gonna
Keep
I'm
holding
holding
him.
on to him still. No, no. I'll make it so that he. Ark, I'm so
Hold
scared.
him.
I want to let him
I
down
lost
so he can use his movement to run up and attack the crystal, but I'm so fucking scared he's gonna fall again.
I lost Ark. He's too high up. I can't get him. Right.
Just delete him, bring him on the board again.
I can't even select him to delete him.
Look,
No big deal.
Well, he's unique. You can just reselect him in the menu.
I literally can't even like see the very end. I can't go up that high.
This is as high as you can possibly go.
Damn. Good
Oh,
map.
this is as high as you can go. Okay, then if it's as high as you can go, should I throw you? Would Ark be thrown down?
onto the
Or do you wanna
stairs, yes.
stay?
Down the massive deep chasm.
No. I mean, do you want me to put you on? Do you want me to hold on to you in my talons, or do you want me to throw you right there onto the stairs in front of the thing?
Put me on the stairs. 'Cause it's really the only way I can attack.
Yeah,
Although I'm
and
going to
like,
spend a turn trying to tie myself in
yeah.
so that I can make more than one attack without falling off.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
All right. All of you that are not Farron, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Why
Are we
not
close?
fair, huh?
Are we close enough to Ark?
Fine. 10 feet. Yeah, you are.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Except for you,
Ark
Lucia.
is
flying
Lucia,
still.
Lucia, actually, Lucia, you are not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I'm
well
gonna
over.
say I don't think we're near Ark.
Actually,
I'll live
Twilight,
with
you're
that.
not either.
And
And there goes Ark again. Off the fucking
Why
rail.
did we let him go? Fucking God.
Lucia, there you go too.
This is so brutal.
I want to
Can I
use him
use-
into...
can I use one as the community inspo?
Yes.
Yes.
Derek was fucking in this room.
Derek, did I just
fucking
fail it
rubbing
too?
his hands together. 11, she said 10 with a pass.
I'm sorry, what?
Derek, did I just fail it again?
Because you have a +4.
No, I don't. I'm not near you.
You just rolled an 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, 10 to pass.
Lucia and Ark both fail.
May I
Yeah,
use?
we just-
May I use a?
I said
inspo guide?
yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I voted
I'll
yes.
fucking grab Lucia, and she can
I
shoot
just told you
the
they were
gun. That I can hold Lucia while she shoots.
All right.
Wait, Lucia,
Um,
you
oh,
rerolled too?
I thought I was heard a yes on mine
Plus
too, but I
4,
won't
he
take
gets a
it.
+4. Arc passes. I'll grab Lucia. I
No,
can
if you
hold
used
her
it,
in the
you
air
used
while
it. I'll
she
remove
shoots.
it.
Okay.
I'm fucked.
We have 3 inspos left.
Lucia, you are falling.
All right. Can I I will take the disadvantage. Can I try to shoot at the crystal while I'm falling?
Sick. Yeah, you can.
At this point, she's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get caught. Might as well keep trying to be efficient." I fucking wing.
Hit me, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I wing fucking Farron.
Yeah, I won't even have you roll. Cause I'll say you were aiming and then you got pitched over. Shot in midair though. No, that's disadvantage. You're right. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll roll this again.
It'd be.
Do I need to roll this again?
You rolled a
Yeah,
1 to
Can
a
I
hit?
use this?
Well, no, it's a 1. What? No, you don't.
It's important for me to inspo this because if I stick with that, my gun misfires.
That's on the bingo though.
Okay.
We're
We
already
only
down
have 3
to
inspos.
We only have 3 left.
I to save so we don't die, I would say yes, but
The gun is like my whole. If I don't have that, I'm fucked.
Well, how do we fixed it last time?
Yeah, with like downtime.
we're not going to get downtime again.
We don't have downtime anymore.
Could you do it over a short rest if you get one again?
Hold on.
I don't know if
how
I'm
to clear it.
because we're low on inspos and we're probably going to need them at
To
least
repair it, you
1 or
must
2 more times.
To repair it, you must make a successful Tinker's Tool check with a DC 8 plus the misfire score, so it'd be a 10.
Make it
Over
make
how
it
long?
now.
Yeah, like how long
It,
does that take?
it doesn't state. It just
And
says.
she can't make it while
might
she's
just be an
midair.
action,
Well, yeah, that's true.
but you can make
You can
it while
make it
you're
when I
being
grab
pulled from
you.
Talons.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
We'll have to figure. I think we should just figure this out later.
Alright, fine, I'll deal with the gun being jammed.
All right.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Ark, your turn.
All right, question for you, DM.
Yeah.
He's floating.
How? Oh, I am floating. I should not be floating.
DM has to turn flying off.
How does it look like? How does the crystal look like it's attached? You said it's like a chandelier.
Yeah, it's hung up there by some manner of chains.
How high up is it?
It's right next to you on the stairs, but in the center. You can reach it from the stairs. From the top 2 stairs, I'll say. The tile that you're on and the tile next to it, you can reach it.
All right.
Do not go on that last tile, though, because then you can't access your character. I've tried. That's Let's buy the crystals on the second one.
I guess I'll make 2 attacks.
This is fucking
First attack.
torture.
Yeah, this is a brutal one.
Everyone, we need all your
First
points.
one hits.
First one hits?
Yep.
14 points.
Second one
radiant.
does not hit. Oh, so
That's not
damage.
I was just looking at the main number. I was like, ooh.
You're
It's
excited.
anniversary.
I am. 14.
Hooray!
Oh.
I'll burn a level 1 smite on this.
You're putting a smite into the chandelier?
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely agree with it. I don't know what it is, but if it's up here and it's this much of a pain in the ass, it's gotta be important. What if this is like Strahd's fucking spellcasting focus?
I told you it's his gooning crystal.
Alright, so it's gonna be 20 points of radiant damage.
All right, you managed to scratch up the chandelier quite a bit.
Does it look anywhere near breaking?
No.
Oh
Okay.
god, it's a boss fight on its own.
All right, Argal.
The heart of fucking inspiration wasting.
Really. Argal, for his part, was tied in and waiting for something to happen. Lucia falls, and he fucking swan dives.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He fucking swan dives with some of the rope in his hand, so there's less length than there otherwise would be. And he's gonna roll an acrobatics check. Not with disadvantage here, because I'm gonna say he was preparing for this. Very nice. 18. So I'm going to say that's a pass. Lucia, he catches you. You both swing on the amount of rope that was there, and you land only, let's say, down here. You're still at... Argal is still attached to the rope. You are presently being grappled, we'll say, by Argal. No longer
Okay.
falling.
Talons feel different. Oh, it's not her.
You can say thank you now.
Thank you.
All right. Twyla.
Okay, so I want to use my action to finish tying my rope.
Okay.
Question though. I also have 50 feet of rope. Does that mean I have 50 feet to move around with? Or like how tied off am I here?
50 feet.
So if I tie myself right here, I can move within 50 feet?
It's not a continuous rope, so you could go up to like any of these like rope endings, these little tie-offs. The rope can't go past it, so you can go 50 feet past any of these tie-offs.
Well, what I'm saying is, can I use my movement technically to go up here and...
Yes,
as
and
well?
you're attached to the rope. Yeah, that's fine, because
Okay.
that's only like 25 feet.
So we'll just say this little anchor right here is where I'm tied.
Okay.
I'll come up here.
You get flung off, and then like the physics make you fucking Spider-Man swing into the wall.
Oh god. All right.
I'll come up here next to Ark with my rapier drawn, but I had to use my action to tie myself.
Okay.
You're facing the wrong way.
Well, it's technically over here. It's not.
Yeah, it's on the.
It's in the middle of the room.
Farron.
Okay. Would I be able to, since they're on the ground, with giant eagles, because they're large creatures, I can technically, each one of my talons can hold a person. Can I lift them both up? What would I have to roll for that?
Let me look this up.
Because I've seen it happen before, but like in campaigns that I've watched, but I don't know what it's like. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll see you. It's no problem.
Okay, so can I go down? However many feet. How many feet is it to get down to them? 60?
It's like not even. You're close to them.
Okay.
They're only a flight down. I would say that's like 20, 30 feet down.
I will go 30 feet down, pick each of them up if they let me.
That is an action to collect them.
Yes. So I used 30 feet movement to go down. I used my action to pick them up, and I used my movement to carry them back up.
There's a thought process here.
Here.
That's like
Bye,
there's like
Paper.
there's like
You're
a
gonna
crack.
lose. Ooh, you just lost her.
Oh shit!
Did you do the
There's a
thing you
crack
said
in
not
our-
to do?
There's a crack in our plan
I forgot.
that might
And
come
I-
bursting.
And I will toss them on the thing. Not toss them, but you know what I mean. I'll put them down.
Okay.
I have enough movement to put them
Argal
down.
is still tied in. Lucia, you are not.
Okay.
Okay, he'll just jump again.
Actually, no. I want to hold on to Lucia. Not Argal, but Lucia. I want to hold on if she'll let me.
Why me?
Because you have to fix your gun. You can also shoot in midair.
I'll be fine on my floor. You might want to keep a paw open because Ark's here.
I don't know if you can make a tools check while you're being grappled by an eagle in the
Probably
air.
not. Never mind. Just put her down. Yeah, put her down. Sorry. I was just like, she can shoot in midair. I can just put her
All right.
juice, but...
All of you.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
God. And when one of you falls again.
I'm tied in.
I
I'm
don't even
tied
have
in.
to... Yeah,
Look at all the dice in the courtyard from me.
Argal is fine.
That's plus
Plus
4
4?
because I'm next to Ark,
Yep.
so 12.
It is 12. Okay, you're good.
Are you fucking
Lucia,
kidding me?
how many ones are you gonna roll in this session?
I don't fucking know.
Get him out of the way now.
What do you mean? It's been nothing but once.
I doubt
How
it's
many
been
ones
fucking-
have re-rolled? Genuinely.
Around 7
A lot.
already.
And this is like the worst place to roll him. The check is so
Genuinely
low.
7. Like,
Goodbye, Lucia.
Right.
well, bye everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Yeah, it's actually 7. It's actually 7 ones. I just counted them. 7 natural
Lucia,
ones.
you've got a big storm
That's so
coming.
crazy. 7 natural ones is so fucking... I can't
Yeah, fuck
believe
me.
that.
I
Alright,
Are you fucking
no.
with the dice?
No,
No,
how?
Can you make the dice roll low?
Jesus.
An option on Tailspire? You're doing
It
Anyway,
is not.
anyway,
You cannot weigh the
Ark-
dice.
Ark, Winnie, Argal, all succeed.
Fair's
Lucia?
fine. Lucia's fallen.
You never even needed to
I'm
roll.
gonna
You
go get her
fine.
again.
I don't know how to collect here. Anyway,
Plus 4, alright.
Lucia,
Epic.
you can
Okay, you
still
never
throw a
rolled.
firebolt or something. On your
Fuck
way
it,
down
I'll
again.
firebolt. Yeah, fuck it, I'll firebolt falling.
While you're falling.
I know
Alright.
you said fireball, and I was like, wait, but
Fireballing!
No.
all right. Go ahead and roll that with disadvantage because you're falling.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh my fucking god.
Ooh!
Okay.
Ooh!
It lands.
What
Roll that
was
damage.
that?
How can you roll like that when you're fucking tech saving?
That's what I mean. Where was that? Like,
I know. There's
14.
oh nice.
14 points of damage. Yes,
Fire.
indeed.
It feels
You
like
just hear her
shatter
go
would be good.
fucking. She plants her feet down and like in like Monty Python and the Holy Grail where the dude gets launched. So you just like get to launch like that. She's like, I fucking hate this.
Dread.
Farron rolls her bird eyes like, God damn it.
All right.
Dread,
Ark.
I agree, but I did not prepare shatter.
alrighty.
That would have been instrumental here.
Don't say
We
that.
need force damage. It's always force damage with this shit.
I guess I'll just keep swinging away.
And as I fall, like, Aragorn, hit the fucking thing.
She goes down again. Oh.
I can't really poison the chandelier. That's a miss.
I'm guessing that second attack.
He tries to envenom the
I don't know. I have no idea
chandelier.
what the AC is. Because you guys are either
That hits.
rolling like 22 or higher, 21 or higher, or like 14 or lower. No idea what the AC is.
10
points.
points of radiant damage.
You managed to chip away another crack. It looks like it's starting to come apart now.
Thank
Ah!
God. Can we just throw it? Like,
I want to swing from it. Maybe I can knock it down.
It's fair. It's just saving lives. Just
Oh, yeah,
every fucking turn.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah, have we considered attacking the things that are
Like the
holding
chain holding
chandelier
it?
up instead of the chandelier itself?
And then we have Argal, who
hit
looks
the
like he means to
fucking
dive
thing.
and looks to
No!
Farron, gives you a nod, and then freaking goes
He's
in.
tied still, right?
He's tied in.
Yeah, he's safe. Like, he's good.
Nat 20.
He crit. Let's go.
He doesn't get poisoned or anything.
That's my pokey.
You're gonna go full Halsen mode after this.
Oh god.
P. Here.
Are you gonna think that every time you see the griffin?
Yeah. It's like one of their best jokes in the fucking show.
That was a
That's
pretty
8.
good bit.
It's a chandelier, so I'm not gonna say he gets any sneak attack on that.
He gets sneak
Bullshit.
attack on the chandelier.
Can you imagine?
Why wouldn't he get sneak attack on the chandelier?
It's an
The
object.
chandelier wasn't expecting
Exactly.
to get up
It's
here.
always being snuck up on.
It can't perceive anything, therefore it cannot change anything about itself.
Anyway, he doesn't need it. The thing, he manages to fit the blade right into the crook of a crack that Ark had made with his son's sword, and then he levers it with his arm and pulls hard until it shatters and it rains down red glass all along the floors. Lucia, there's a beautiful moment where you are falling head first down this gigantic chute, and there's a rain of red glass falling down with you. It would make a wonderful painting.
Hey, shit. New shirt art?
This has got to be like end campaign art.
That's
Lucia
beautiful.
falling to
Just
her
make
death.
sure
and-
not to have Feyred floating above you as a fucking eagle.
Why not? That's the best part.
Because
Like
that
the
would just
mercy
that would take
Overwatch
away
now.
from the beauty of it. Just having a fucking eagle be looking down at you like, bitch, I swear to God.
As
And
she
it-
is falling, there is some inner turmoil in her, and something kind of clicks. And that's all I will say.
I see.
That means, but okay.
If we're still in
We don't got
initiative order, can I, I'm tied in, can I swing and catch her?
We got the,
You're not in
griffin.
initiative order, but I'll say you certainly can do that.
I
I mean, I can just fly and grab her.
I would jump to get her. That's something Twyla would do.
Oh
All
my
right.
God, you guys are stressing me out.
Go ahead and roll that acrobatics check.
You like
Catch her in
donkey kick
midair.
me further down.
It's pretty much like, wow, very nice. All right, so
Hell yeah.
you're doing exactly what Argyle did before.
I learned
You
it from
swan
watching
dive
you!
down. And
Compare.
whereas Lucia is falling head first down this pit, backwards, Twyla is diving down, gaining on her a little bit, just enough. They're able to grab her, and as the rope reaches its extent and swings, you catch her and just manage to bring her weight enough into the stairs. The landing is rough. You don't take any damage, but the landing is definitely rough, and that yank against your waist is not pleasant.
I
How
got
does
a question. Oh, sorry.
How does Dollop look with all of this going on?
Dollop, after you dove, Dollop actually flew off your shoulder and began flying down next to you.
Oh, okay.
Stabbed by a piece of glass.
Dollop said, fuck this.
Can I fly down and pick them up and bring them back to the top?
Sure.
Two
Yeah,
questions.
I
for
do
you.
that.
As you're
One,
picking up,
is the tower shaking
Oh, I'm
and
gone.
jiving anymore?
You're
No, it's
gone,
not.
Bert.
There's no pitch
Or-
anymore. And the light is gone too. It's a dim flicker of some sconces. And nothing
Question
more.
2. Are there any shards of whatever this is
in my
still
hair.
around on the ground?
Yeah, there's many.
In my hair.
I'm gonna grab a handful of them and throw them into the preservation sack that I have.
The what?
Okay. It seems to your hands to be just glass.
Theron, as you are
I
lifting,
also need to be on the board. Yeah.
as you are
Yay.
lifting,
Do not go up any further.
Lucia-
Do
Ooh,
not go up any further.
I
As
believe
you are-
you.
I'm also gonna,
Can Lucia talk?
Go ahead.
it's all good. It's all good. It's a lot going on. I don't blame anyone. As Lucia is being lifted by you, you kind of notice that she's a lot more dead weight than the last time you picked her up.
Like she's just kind of hanging there.
She's just kind of limp. And then as soon as you set her down, she kind of just sits.
I am
That
going
felt
to
important.
more fly for me.
No,
Argyle's
before-
going to
Lucia.
untie himself. And he's going to like catch. He's going to like double over, hold himself on his up on his knees, and he's going to say, "Oh, is everyone okay?"
Yes.
Yes. And then
Is it over?
Well, it's does not seem to be getting any worse. Call that a
Fucking
victory.
hell.
She's immediately gonna try and repair her gun. I need Twyla. I need you.
I'm coming. I'll jog over
Thank you,
and I'm
Just
gonna
takes
go.
like an action to do.
I
Tinker's tool check.
never want to see another flight of stairs again.
It is a Tinker's tool check. I need everyone's help with this.
Well, how do I help you with
I
a
do.
Tinker's tool check?
You aid me for advantage, and I need guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll guide
Since I
you.
helped Lucia construct the gun, can I aid her in this endeavor? Well, I helped her last time.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Okay, and I give her guidance.
Thank God.
Okay.
Guidance
18.
makes it clear
You
no
don't
matter.
even need the guidance.
But yeah, you do technically beat it already.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
clears
you
it.
already beat it.
All right,
Nice.
so you guys, you succeed in that. And does that mean your gun is back in working order?
My gun is back in working order. If it
Okay.
broke, if we failed that, by the way, my gun would have broken.
Oh shit.
Jeez, that's some high stakes, dude.
The weapon is broken and must be mended out of combat at a quarter of the firearm cost.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh,
That's rough.
Lucy and I are still flying.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
She's currently in like brain fog from what happened.
Could I make a perception to see if there's anything up here that look important? Anything else maybe we need to do, or if we just need to go back downstairs?
Yeah, is this it in this staircase?
There's a
because-
lot. There's a lot in the staircase. There seems to be some hung halberds, and all manner of, decorative, kind of accoutrement, all along the walls.
Ark's gonna look at that and say, "Wow, I'm sure glad none of those came loose as the tower was shaking."
Yeah.
I got a 28. Do I see anything? I'm looking for something like a secret passageway. I'm looking for anything that would go unnoticed by
You don't
like
see
the
anything.
naked eye. Fuck.
Were
This
there,
is it then. We just have to fucking go back down.
well, were there any passageways on the way up here? Like, did we walk by any doors or anything?
Nope, this is a spire.
This is a spire that just goes up and leads to this.
That's right.
What is the fucking
Okay.
point of this?
Okay, I know that sounds annoying, but my thought process is like, if he put the effort to build this giant staircase with a trap like that, to put this up there, and it didn't break in a single hit, this is probably something super important that we just broke.
That or it seals his power, and by breaking it, we've made him stronger.
Oh, he wouldn't fucking do it. Put it up here. Like,
He would do
that
something
would be
like that.
that would be in his fucking dining room. It's like my son. This is a crystal. Don't touch the crystal. I will die.
Rayo crystal.
I just wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, thank you. Someone got it.
Can
I just
I?
wanted to
So-
do that.
I forgot if
Okay,
I did this
Art,
last
what is
session
it?
or not, but did I ever roll Arcana to see if I could tell what this is?
I don't think we
remember
saw
if I
the
did.
last
I don't
session.
remember if you did or didn't. We may certainly do so now.
I don't think you could have because we didn't see what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
May I
It is
also
some-
roll something?
You can certainly try. I will say that the glass seems very inert right now.
26. Hi, Greta.
Oh,
With a 26, Twyla, you are familiar with all manner of dark rituals and certain practitioners that use objects of great power of one kind or another, and will use all sorts of magical means to protect them. A lich's soul vessel comes to mind, and it seems almost like similar in some fashions to that, and insofar as the way it's bound by some kind of magical power, the way it's has magical means of protecting itself. It certainly seems like this was not put here for decoration.
As she's kind of looking over the glass, she'll mention as much to everyone around her and just say, you know, it's not the same as some magic that I've studied, but it's at the very least similar, so I think this was of something at the very least of importance to him. Maybe it was containing part of him in some way? I mean, it was shaped like a heart. It's a little cliche, don't you think?
Thank fuck for that then. Jesus.
Assholes into
Well,
that
I don't
sense
say
of
Jesus.
mentality.
That Jesus isn't in D&D. Or maybe he is. I don't know.
Or
She's
maybe it
gonna
made him
take
powerful.
one of
I
those
don't know.
little. She's gonna take one of those little crystals and hold on to it.
I'm gonna say to everybody after I've darted my eyes around, I don't see anything else up here for us. There's nothing. We have to go
At that
back
point,
down.
can I take a fucking breather?
Well, my only
Jesus.
question with going back down is how on fire is everything now?
I
There's a
look
Do you see
down.
Smoke coming up from anywhere?
Not from where you are right here.
Okay.
There's something
Can
at
I
the
roll
very bottom.
perception? I want to see how. I want to see if I could get a like any type of look if it's far enough down. Oh, I don't know.
There it
Goodbye.
goes. Two.
I don't know that.
You don't
Oh.
see. You literally just see the spire. There's not much more to see. The stairwell
that,
itself.
yeah.
The stairwell itself is like so expansive that getting any sort of impression of the rest of this monumentally huge castle is like impossible.
Even
And you
with
said there's
15. Wow.
And you said there's nothing more going up, right? Like there's no more stair. It just kind of
No.
ends.
No, this is the pinnacle.
I got a 28 on perception. I was like, I'm looking for anything. He said there's nothing.
Okay, so the map is not 100% accurate.
No. I think, and that's why we can't technically go higher than that stair because then we disappear.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah.
I was in. This felt like fucking Oblivion. Like
Yeah, it does
when
kind of
you
remind me of one of those Oblivion towers.
Oh, yeah, it's an Oblivion.
Yeah, like one of the Oblivion towers. I mean, I don't have to make saves every time I'm running up like a fucking the winding stairs, but it reminds me of it.
I would
Yeah.
also like to take a crystal scrap, by the way.
You're free to
I
do
would
so.
as well.
They're littering the entirety of the
I
stairway
want one.
and all the stairs going down.
Yeah,
The chandelier itself was massive.
I'm gonna take a little bit more crystal and just put it in like a sack or something that's not the sack of preservation, because that's getting filled with a bunch of random crap that I'm not really sure if it's ever gonna.
I forgot you
react in
actually
any way.
had that. I thought you were just bullshitting around earlier and
No,
calling
no,
your
and there's a
bag your
whole bunch-
preservation sack, and I was
There's
like,
a
what?
whole bunch of horrible stuff in there. I'm gonna be honest. I mixed it
A
all
bag of
together.
colding.
But yeah. So can I take like a weapon off the wall, like one of the halberds or like a big weapon?
Yeah, you can take a halberd off the wall.
I drop it down the stairwell, just like in the vertical shaft.
Oh no,
Alright,
Ark,
you
look what you did.
Halberd drop alarm.
Ark falls
God
off
damn
the
it.
end.
Ark falls off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here it comes again. Ark, you really done it now.
Should we take a break here, or should we get to the bottom?
Let's
of the
take a
stairs
quick
again?
10-minute pee break, smoke break, whatever it is you gotta do. We'll be right
Now's the
back
time
with
to
you
do
at,
it. The fucking siren's
at
going
3, or excuse me, at 8:49. We'll be back sharply.
We'll be
Okay.
back,
I'll be
lovelies.
right back.
That was a fucking helicopter.
That's
I'm
it, like,
wondering-
winding down.
I'm wondering when all of the stuff I put into the preservation stack is gonna come back and bite me.
Maybe. It's entirely possible.
So far, what I have in there, I have vampire dust. I have some remaining ichor from the abyssal whatever things that we found at the hag's oven in the barrel. I have a hag's finger.
Do you just have all this free floating around in there?
I have some bone. I don't remember where I got that from. I just put bone in there.
Oh.
I don't know where I got this from, but I did put a dried out potion in there.
Okay.
And now I put some shards of glass.
I don't
Just
like the
very
concoction you're making. These are reagents to make something most foul.
I'm kind of just curious if Derek is ever going to be like, yeah, your bag starts moving on its own.
In fact, everything has perfectly combined in your bag to create something horrible. It's your second son.
I just somehow make Cthulhu.
Oh god. I don't like this, Ark. Game is really good today, Bear. This is a mess today. We started this by 30 minutes of FNAF tier list.
But that was a perfect segue into rolling like 15 ones in a row.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that many ones.
It was kind of ridiculous.
That's impressive. I wish, you know what? I wish rolling a nat 1 was on the bingo card this time.
What's that?
But it's not.
I need rolling a nat 1 like 15 fucking times. Said verbatim to be put on the bingo card.
15 fucking times. Oh. And here I thought we were going to potentially meet the final battle tonight.
To be fair, it's a pretty
That's-
good thing. I'm pretty confident this is a good thing to get done.
Oh yeah, I definitely think this was worth it.
I'm pretty confident we have at least another 30 more episodes of this finale to go.
30?
At least.
Lord.
This is the dungeon that never ends. It just goes on and on.
It feels like it.
But we haven't even been here for that long. Like, both in-game and out of game. Like, we've spent longer elsewhere.
We've only been here like a couple hours.
But also in, like, the number of sessions, we really haven't spent that much time here. I know we've spent more sessions shopping in some scenarios.
Yeah. This is true. I remember that.
And what does this item do? And this item? And what does this item do?
May I take your hat, sir?
And can I get a 1 gold discount?
Oh my lord.
How about a half gold discount?
The haggling.
And how about a 12 silver discount?
How
about a 12 silver?
Discount?
How about a 12 silver and 6 copper discount? How about a 12 silver and 5 copper discount?
Good grief.
I'm gonna be honest, if I was a shopkeep, I would kick almost all adventuring parties out. No adventurers allowed.
No adventurers are allowed. They're too much of a pain in the ass.
It's like too many skits with that premise.
I think that's why people started making their shopkeeps just retired adventurers that will just body somebody. If I don't get a 2 gold discount, you'll get a 21 stab salute.
I like the idea of like a shopkeep that one day like just a singular adventurer wounded comes in to rob his store and they manage to beat them and then they level up, but now because they defeated an adventurer, more adventurers come to try to like rob them.
They have to keep fending off their store.
So they keep fending off these supposed heroes that keep trying to rob them until eventually they've built up such a collection of adventuring gear that they've just accidentally become a final boss in someone's campaign.
It's entirely possible.
All I wanted was to run a shop in peace. That's why I chose this lonely, out-of-the-way town. Why did I hire a dragon last week to defend my shop?
Somewhere down the line, it becomes a critique on capitalism.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Ooh, water sounds wonderful. I agree with that.
Hello? Am I the only one here? Oh boy. Hi, chat! How do you feel about what just happened? Oh. How do you feel about Theron being an eagle for the half the session and just flying up and down grabbing people? Chat type. Chat. I'm not gonna say chat. I'm just kidding. Rollers type 1. The lovely rollers type 1 if you think we're gonna die to Strahd. Type 2. No, type 1 if you think we're gonna win against Strahd. Type 2 if you think he's gonna kill us. I switched it around. Type 1 if you think we're gonna live. Type 2 if you think we're gonna die.
What half?
Derek thinks we're gonna win at 1.2. I think 1 with casualties.
Yeah, I don't
well.
think we're all making it out of here.
No, I think so. I think the same.
But who will be the casualty? Find out tonight on Castle
Probably
Raven.
not tonight, but maybe tonight. I don't know.
You may
baby. You lost like 8 community inspos.
I know.
Fucking.
Yeah, does anybody have like
I love the thing that.
Oh wait, we can only
that Ash
redeem
posted.
1 per session, right?
What do you mean? That's 1 per check.
No, I'm like the actual like chat redeem.
I don't know how that works.
I don't remember.
Anybody got 10k they want to throw at us saved up for an inspo?
1 per
It
session?
is 1 per session.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Well, I
It
reckon
didn't
that's
used
a
to
real
be,
hoot in the
but
holler.
someone limited it.
Already redeemed, nerds. Thanks,
I
Bear!
know. Thank you, Bear. I know you did.
Well, Bear didn't do it.
I
It's
thought
so
you
good
did.
to have you.
No,
out there.
Cece's the one that redeemed the inspo.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I went through a lot of panic in the last 30 minutes. I thought like everyone was gonna die like 10 times.
I am so eager to get back in this. That 30 seconds cannot pass soon enough.
I want to go to bed.
You can
Oh,
sleep
let me open
once you're
Tailspire again.
dead.
I closed it while I left because I was afraid I would like crash.
You got 30 seconds. You got 13 seconds. 10, 9,
I
8.
think I'll be fine.
Have it?
I don't think we're all gonna move our characters as soon as. I mean, I'm in already, so it's fine. I was like, I don't think we're all gonna immediately just teleport our characters away from favorite.
There we go. We're back.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful cigarette. All right.
Smoke.
I'm just kidding. I don't smoke
If
either.
I smoke cigarettes, I fucking would after that.
It's like that TikTok where that lady's like, "Any of you got a cigarette and a goddamn lighter?"
Cut the fucking like Aragorn like stone face and Farron with a cigarette in her beak.
In her beak.
It's like that picture of Ben Affleck with a cigarette. Just going
where he
like,
just looks
miserable.
You want to know how I feel about Strahd? There's a TikTok this lady made. She goes, anyone on this app do voodoo? Because I had a bitch I need to turn into a possum tonight. And that's how I feel every time I think.
That's great. All right. Anyway,
Strahd, but it's like a Bloomwood or Bloomberg, whatever it's called. The owl one.
I don't remember that one.
I need him gone.
It was sponsored like everywhere. It was
Sorry,
like one of the biggest 5e sponsors. It's like, oh, they're all cute
that
little
one,
animals.
the Humblewood thing.
Humblewood, there we go. I'm thinking of like the magic setting Bloomborough instead.
Anyway, you guys are at the peak of this massive tower that is no longer pitching and shaking.
Yep.
Where art thou going?
Down.
There are a number of different doors you can take that seem to go to different floors.
What? I asked that.
There were no doors.
I literally asked if there were other doors that went elsewhere, and you said no.
I thought you meant higher.
On the
There's
way
no,
up.
No, just in the tower in general.
there's no doors going any further up. There's the closest door that you could see was the one that you entered in, which you know is to the 3rd floor. There's one for the 2nd floor, and there's one for the very base.
Okay. Well, where should we go? We can't go back to the 3rd floor. That's on fire.
We could.
It's on fire.
Who knows how well that fire is spreading?
What floor was the wedding supposed to take place in?
I think the first floor, because that's where the cathedral is, yeah?
Or something.
And we could try going back to the first floor.
Okay.
Or
Alright.
the second and work our way down. I don't know. I don't want to be the decider.
Oh, but it is executive decision time.
Are we
Discuss
missing
amongst
people?
yourselves.
The decider.
Is
But
Art
continuing
gone?
on regardless.
I kind of think maybe checking out the first floor is a good idea, just to see if the wedding area has anything in it.
Are we allowed to take a breather on the stairs?
You want to take a
Fuck.
short rest on the stairs? I don't know if that's a good
lost
idea.
a lot of my grit.
Yeah, but we said watch your resources. We said this last session.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're
we-
right.
There's a very likely chance if we rest here, we're gonna be screwed.
Or just like a son of a bitch type thing for me.
We said save resources.
First, second, or third floor?
We've been saying it every session.
Thankfully, I'm still full health.
I think
Like-
first floor, personally.
Yeah, we already, because the one floor's on fire.
It's the third one.
The third floor
You
is
don't
on
know how-
fire.
you don't know to what extent that fire has progressed or regressed.
I think the
It could have
cathedral's
been
a
put
good
out.
Way
idea.
down. Figure it out.
As we pass there, Ark would like to be the last down the stairs and poke his head in just to see how things are going.
Okay. I will say from just poking your head in, you can smell cinders and coals, and there's some smoke in the air, but it doesn't seem like there's a roaring fire. And there's a hallway there that would lead towards what would have been the room that you set ablaze, the rooms plural. But that hallway is stone and seems completely inert.
Hey guys, hold on. The fire's out already. That shouldn't be.
That's not the impression that you got. Not
Oh.
out. You
It's
smell
just not.
cinders and
So it's just not roaring, but it's like smoldering.
Yeah,
maybe?
it's not progressing any further than the flammable stuff in those rooms because the rooms themselves
They
are stone.
Considering this is a stone castle, that's not surprising.
Got
Oh,
you.
I put myself all the way at the bottom.
I thought you meant
didn't-
like the fire was like out and there's like it all stopped burning. I was like, wait a second.
Not quite. Although it's hard to immediately tell, you certainly can smell smoke in the air.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Keep going
I
down.
dropped myself to the bottom. I thought that's what everybody was doing.
You're going to the first floor?
That's what I want to do. Is that
Yeah,
cool with everyone?
We're going to the first floor, yeah. So I dropped my character down to the bottom of the
Fire one.
staircase
I am
of death.
carefully putting myself.
Take the expressway. Woo!
Yeah, that's what I
That's
did.
what
I
I
just
did.
put myself
I
off from the
fucking
top.
dropped it. Just dropped it from the center.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
That's
Like
exactly
Fortnite.
what I did.
Where we dropping?
Oh, I missed. I didn't end up on the bottom. I just ended up on this little.
Just crotch shot.
The stairway,
This is the,
Fuck.
the door
is this
itself.
the right stairway, Rick?
Don't go any further down. The grand landing, you can tell, is the first floor, but the stairway does continue further down.
Should we keep going down? We already explored a lot of the.
Do we really want to? Do we really want to tits the toes this fucking place?
I mean,
I think
he
we
could
Well, the
be
need-
purpose
down.
of
I don't
checking
know
out the
what
first
fuck
floor
this
was the cathedral where the
question
wedding
is.
was supposed to take place.
and also to check. My main thing is I'm looking for Arabelle.
Arabelle.
I can remember
Yeah,
her
we're
name.
looking for Arabelle.
You can remember Arabelle, but you can't remember Esmeralda.
Nope, not the slightest.
Probably because I've said it about 1,000 times because of It's a little easier with Argal, probably, I would think.
Yeah, there's
He's
more
traveled
alliteration.
with us. I mean,
We're
I
already-
don't understand how to forget Esmeralda, but I'm throwing you a bone here.
Her name isn't very memorable, if I'm being honest.
How?
Yes, it is. It's a
It's a
very
beautiful
fucking unique
name.
name.
There's no alliteration of any kind. There's
What
no
do you mean?
pattern to be recognized.
I think we need to kill him, guys. Like,
I think Andy's broken.
I've been broken since I was born.
Oh, Lord. Alright, what are we
Alright.
doing,
Do we
guys?
want to try the first floor first, or do we want to keep going down, maybe?
I don't really
'Cause we
think we
might
should keep
find-
going down. I think we should check the first floor before we actually go all the way down.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, there is a doorway leading from the stairway into this landing here. I'm going to teleport you guys there because I don't think it checked out on the map. And that's going to happen. Okay. This map is huge. So, boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, where are we?
Just don't worry about it. I'm teleporting you.
Oh, okay. So it kind of like leads out here. Got it. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, hey, this over there.
Oh. Got it.
Oh, I see what you mean because there's like.
Oh, what did I drop? I dropped something.
God, it feels like we're. Like,
I can't find myself anymore.
You're good. You're good. It feels like we were out of bounds being back there.
There I am.
This is a really incredibly
We know clips.
well done map.
Not quite.
It is an incredibly well done map.
He's got his little proud stance.
Dollop.
Sorry, I was looking at Dollop.
Dollop at this point is fluttering next to you. He's not hiding in your hair.
He's not?
Nope.
He's still flying?
He's fluttering beside you, and he occasionally lands on your shoulder, but he's flying, keeping a close watch.
I'm gonna look at him and go, Dollop, this is new.
He's gonna land on your shoulder and go, whoa.
He says that's my straw, and she pulls out the gun.
What?
He's go ahead, sorry.
He buffets its wings once, and he's got like a determined look on his birdie face.
He's keeping an eye out for you. He's looking around.
You're such a brave boy, and I love you so much.
He turns his head up.
See that he's despairing this interaction, so she can internally go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Of course, this is not hidden.
I'm gonna take some rations which are berries out of my bag. I'm gonna say, Dollop, here you go.
Poisonous owls.
What?
No. I'm gonna give him all of them. I'm just gonna hold up my hand and let him eat all of them. If he wants all of them.
He seems to be too preoccupied right now and on high alert. But
my goodness, I'm gonna say to Twyla, he's so focused he didn't even see the berries.
I think he's turning a new leaf. This is a very big day for Dollop.
He's locked in.
He's locked in.
I just passed Twyla some berries and then I put them back in the bag so she can have some in case maybe he'll notice from her.
If we make it out of this, he'll have all the berries he could ever want.
We'll craft him so many berries from seeds that I have. You don't even understand.
Derek, can I ask you a favor really quick?
Yeah.
Because Dollop is technically like a conjured creature from like somewhere else in the world, right? Or maybe even another plane. If I die, can he still live on somewhere else? Can he just go back to where he came from?
Well, that's what would happen.
Yeah, he would go because you.
I don't want him to stop existing entirely. He just has to go find a new life.
Yeah, no, that's what would happen. He wouldn't die with you.
Well, sometimes people rule it that way.
Really?
At any rate, the landing in the main foyer is unnervingly quiet and incredibly dim. It's hard to really see much. Go ahead.
Thank you. Sorry. I was gonna say please after. I was like, I don't like that it's incredibly dim. I'm gonna...
The entire castle is largely incredibly dim. Vampires don't have much need for light.
I touch myself. Let's see if I get a 4.
What is happening? That's a 1.
It is incredibly dim.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I cannot believe I got a 12. But the fact that a 2 became an 11.
Too dark to really see anything.
I got a rock.
Let's carry on.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Let's go.
I'm being cautious. Like, I'm looking around. I can't see shit because I'm blind as a bat.
Twyla would walk to where she remembers the cathedral being.
Where did I put
Didn't we say we did not want to go down this hallway that was lined with statues that could potentially be enemies?
Well, now that we destroyed
Lucia already fireballed it, so...
Well, now that we destroyed
this is where Argyle was.
Yeah, that's where I almost killed Argyle, and I'd do it again.
Yeah.
No! It worked out. That's why I said I'd do it again.
I thought you meant like you'd actually kill him.
Okay.
No,
I think there's probably still corpses here from the other Vistani that Lucia killed, are there not?
Actually, there are not.
They're not.
Oh.
I kick them like how Darth Vader kicks like Obi-Wan.
There's no corpses.
They're not there, Lucia. You can't kick them.
Can I roll investigation on the statues specifically?
Sure.
Stop trying to provoke the statues to come to life.
No, I'm trying to make sure that they can't come to life.
May I roll perception in this room while trying
Sure.
to see if I notice anything? Okay. You know
Oh
what?
my god, people!
I'm just
What
gonna
the
go
fuck
away.
is?
It's actually memes. By the way, that's natural 1 number 8.
Yeah, and this is nuts. It's actually darker in here than it was in that main room. The main room at least had some sconces somewhere.
Okay, let me try. Like, goddamn.
But
oh, good job.
It's odd. You're having an easier time seeing in the dark than you used to. The shadows just kind of reveal themselves to you.
That's
and the statues,
awesome.
the statues, though they are effigies of like hooded knights, seem to be of inert, solid granite.
Huh. That seems
crazy.
difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not animate.
No, it doesn't seem that way.
It'd be hard for these to animate when they're made of graphite or granite.
We could like move. We could just like move through really quickly and just be like, go, 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 go.
She is gonna keep moving.
Argyle's gonna take the lead a little bit.
Lucia will be.
I won't be right behind him.
She won't say anything, but she is silently arguing for the lead with him.
Ark is gonna.
I think everyone's arguing for the lead.
Ark is gonna. Adam is going to loudly run to the front.
See, you pretty much just all walk shoulder by shoulder.
Scooby-Doo style.
We're like the Three Stooges trying to get through this door, like all side by side by side.
I'll give you a deck save, slaps across the head.
So, actually, this cathedral, as you come upon it,
My fault.
is one of the few things that is decently well lit. There are torches all about.
I hate that you type faster than me.
The room itself, although you first saw it in a state of quite some disrepair with pews broken and shattered all along the floor, it doesn't look like it was used very frequently. After the ball, it was cleaned up. There is a dais right here that has some fine white cloth along what would have been a would-be altar. A table with some fine sort of candelabras and all manner of ornamentation. And then there, kneeling at the dais, is a person you recognize. You have not seen them in some time, but this is Father Donovich.
Oh.
He does not look up as you enter. He has a torch that's lit on the floor next to him, but he is kneeling and praying at the dais.
What are you praying to?
Actually, question.
What is the dais?
It's like an altar of the cathedral. It's a little landing.
Okay.
What's the question?
My question is, I forget. Did Twyla technically meet this guy, or was that Mira that met him?
Mira met Father Donovich. That's
Twyla wouldn't know
point.
who this is.
Twyla does not know who this person is. I will post a picture of what the cathedral looks like proper in maps.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. I roll perception to see if anything looks off about his appearance.
The pews aren't there anymore. It's not quite as dusty either. Go ahead.
I don't know, because now after seeing like all the outfits, I'm like, this could be just Strahd fucking around. Natural 20, and I guide myself.
Yeah, Twyla has no idea who this is.
Remember to say whether or not you're guiding yourself before you roll.
Sorry. That is a 32. Is that the man?
It certainly looks exactly like Father Donovich.
Okay. Wasted a really good roll. I was like, it's Strahd. He's striking us. That's always what I...
With that perception check, you can also tell that this room has been neatly prepared, cleaned, ornamented. It looks like this is a place where ceremony was going to or will happen.
Oh, so they're probably going to make him do the rites or whatever.
I'm still not seeing it in the maps tab.
It's in maps.
So strange. I've been having a lot of issues with Discord lately. I might just
I see it. It's beautiful. Even though it's creepy. It's like beautiful.
I only see the staircase and nothing else.
It might be your Discord, man.
Probably.
Anyway.
I am going to clear my throat.
He's going to jolt a little bit stand to his feet and turn around and look at you all. And his face is going to kind of lighten a little bit. And he's going to say, "Oh, it has been some time, hasn't it?"
It has.
Certainly
Why are you here?
has.
Well, it's certainly not because I want to be here. Anyway, I can ask you
Perception
the same
or
question.
insight.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna do it as well. I believe.
She doesn't. 21.
Faerun doesn't, but Mariah does.
Both of you. He seems like he's being earnest, and in fact, he continues. He says,
Yeah.
"I was encouraged to come, and I wouldn't really make too much of a fuss to begin with, but for the sake of the children, or I suppose they're not really children anymore, but for Irina and Ismark, I felt it was right."
Well, you should be good to go. We're getting them out of here.
"Really? And he kind of looks around a little bit and he says, "How did you manage that?"
We have our ways.
We went up the staircase to the roof. She is obviously lying.
And he's just kind of like clenches his fists a little bit. He looks really anxious and he says, "Did you run into any trouble?"
Killed anyone there? Male bride of Strahd, female bride of Strahd, I'm assuming. It is very obvious that Lucia is lying through her teeth at him.
And he just kind of picks up his torch, and there's a number of sconces and candelabras all along the wall. And it's at this moment that you hear a familiar voice from the balcony above you. As it rings out and says, "I'm afraid that you did not kill the people that really mattered."
Oh, okay. I thought you were him. I thought you were trying to fuck with us. No,
And
you
then
don't lie then.
it's at this moment that there is a gust of wind that puts out all of the torches in the room.
Hello, thank you for the follow.
The room itself now is, for all intents and purposes, in complete darkness.
I like the fun sword.
Do you? All right. And the voice continues and says, "You must forgive me, for I tend to prefer the dark. I have no use for the light. And anyway, I feel like you and I have never seen each other more plainly. But I mustn't ramble. This is an occasion of some grandiosity. And I suspect that you brought a gift. It is customary, after all."
We're gonna give you one, but then you drew 4 fucking wormlings at us.
DM.
So I don't know if it got destroyed.
I gave your gifts to the attendant in the front.
DM.
Yeah.
May I subtly attempt to cast see invisibility on myself while they're talking?
Sure.
Okay.
And there's a little silence at first. The balcony is just above you. You can hear the voice, but you cannot see the speaker. And he says, "You'll have to forgive the hospitality of some of this castle's inhabitants. They do not all share my manners."
Yeah, they're pretty rude.
Sure.
I would renovate, maybe.
Yeah, but you have room for a chandelier now.
Fancy that. You have indeed made yourselves at home. Tell me, Lucia, did you like the view from the peak? You will need to get accustomed to it.
What you talking to me for? I see your
him the
bitch, and
most.
I see your bitch, and I assume you're talking to me.
No, he said Lucia.
No, I heard fair under her breath.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I said bitch to him.
Oh, I just assumed that was towards me.
No, that was Mariah just going, what?
Are you responding to him?
She stares and considers a reply. It'll be nice to look out before we torch the place. Your library's on fire, by the way. I don't know if you have anyone for that.
I have no more use for it. But no matter. This place, well, it is not my home anymore. It belongs, soon, to someone else.
Farron's eyes arc nervously. I'm like, oh, no.
Tell me, Irina and her brother and Rudolf van Richten. They're just outside, aren't they?
Honestly, they may be lost. Maybe dead. I don't know.
Well, we shall see about that. But it was most polite of you lot to leave them unaccompanied for me. I shall attend to them.
Can I see him at all?
The balcony, you can see the kind of overhang is just above you. So you don't see him, you see just the layer of stone that's in between you two.
What if I roll like a really good perception? Would I be able to see like an outline of where he's standing specifically?
Definitely not. There's no way with an eye shot that you can.
So you're saying like there's
see.
a wall in between us, essentially.
If you were standing somewhere around here, maybe you would be able to see who's on top of the balcony. But from where you are, the line of sight is completely blocked by the ceiling itself.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he's like
I know.
above us.
Yeah,
That's right.
above.
On the balcony.
I'm gonna step forward to here.
Idea.
I'm gonna turn around. And I'm
I'll
gonna
join
look
her.
around and see if I can
It
see him.
is very dark. It is very dark, but you do see two very small red beads looking directly down at you.
You won't be bothering
wanna-
anyone anymore.
I think
Won't
it's
I
best
now?
to tend to us first.
Interesting proposition. And though it's really dark, you hear it before you see it. There is a slight dropping at first. There's a few droplets of blood landing at your feet, and then many, and then it's as though a cup of it was spilled directly at the feet of you, Farron, and you, Twyla. And he
Fuck, did he
says,
just go?
"Would you like to know who I took that from?"
You can show us if you want to.
You will see for yourself in time. Why don't you come up here, join me? We might speak better face to face. It is a more civilized way of conversing.
You gonna pull any more bullshit?
I may just.
I mean, there's a lot of room down here. It's much easier for you to just come down to this floor, don't you think?
Easier it may be, but this is a day intended for my celebration, and celebrate I intend to. I shall be awaiting you. And the red beads seem to retract into the balcony.
Do we know how to get there?
There's a staircase right to our left.
Yeah, like, can we surmise that this is the staircase we would need to take to get there?
Yeah. Well, it seems logical.
I never technically took that way when we were here the first time.
Okay.
He didn't say Esmeralda's name. I wonder if it was as.
I don't think he gives a shit about Esmeralda.
Twyla, as you're going up the
Yeah,
stairs,
Tyler's gonna go. I don't know if you guys are going.
You
I'm
bump
going.
into
I'm fucking worried
someone
it's-
very finely dressed on the stairwell that seems to be standing and staring blankly down at you.
Boom. I walk right into them.
You bump right into them.
Bonk. Okay.
Her, that is.
Basilka.
She's very finely dressed.
Wait, is she wearing the same dress?
She's not wearing the same dress. She's wearing something else. It is a black, very fine, almost like a nice, like handmaiden sort of a dress.
Oh my god, Basilka!
And she just kind of like cocks her head at you a little bit. And her eyes seem kind of vacant. And then she bows and clasps her hands together in a well-recited way.
Oh my guys!
Oh no.
Okay, you wait right there. We'll be back.
She bows again.
Oh my god.
Wait, while we're standing next to her, I want to do something.
Okay.
I'm casting message. I'm casting the message cantrip.
All right.
Vasilka? Are you okay? Can you understand what I'm saying to you?
We're in very much gray area right now, but I'm gonna say you don't hear words back, but you do get message works in words. Ugh.
Message works in words.
Ugh. You don't get
This
any
is
words
acceptable.
back. You don't get words back.
What about grunting? Just like,
But she kind of cocks her head at you again. And
I
then
look
she
at
gives you
everybody
another-
else.
She gives you another bow, and kind of clasps her hands together in kind of like a polite and dainty way.
I look at everybody
I
else.
want to be like, do you want to help us fight there? You want to help us kill him? Nod for yes. Shake for no.
She
don't know
bows
if she
again.
knows. Okay.
God damn it!
Vasilka, please keep yourself safe. We will be right back. Stay right there. We're coming for you.
She just
Why
begins
don't you
kind of
just-
like trotting down the stairs.
Okay.
Ark's gonna motion to Vasilka. Why don't you just stay over there with Father Donovich, and we'll come get you soon.
Well, I'd rather, she kind of unnerves me, to be honest.
She's very well mannered.
She's a harmless. She's just.
She's harmless, I think.
That's questionable.
I think
All right,
she just kind of stands there.
All right, and Vasilka just kind of goes over to him, takes his hand, and shakes it.
Oh, okay.
See, she's very
Like,
polite.
okay, all right. Yes, no touching, please. Thank you.
Okay, we will be back for her. That's another
Oh my
That's
God.
another thing to revisit.
You wouldn't.
My
You
favorite
wouldn't
character.
dare, Derek. I thought. I have two. You would dare. I have two ideas in my head of what that could have been, and in my head I'm like, he wouldn't. But I'm like, no, he would.
All right, I'm going. So we go up these stairs. Do we find the balcony?
You continue up the stairs. See what you see.
Okay, what do we see?
What do I say? What the fuck do we say?
I'm having a hard time getting up the
Stairways.
stairs. What do we see?
The stairwell continues. It's actually a spiral staircase.
Jesus
of-
Christ.
This
of
bitch.
stone.
He
it
really makes
continues
us
for
just
some
fucking.
time.
I hate him so much.
I'm gonna wait for everyone else to get here. I can't fucking
Yeah,
do
everybody
these
get here.
stairs.
I cannot.
I tabbed you up. Don't.
Yeah.
And don't forget the most important character of all. Not me, but thank you.
I'm working on it.
This is where he was. Interesting. Do I see a body laying when I get to the top anywhere? I'm assuming
don't.
he brought it with him.
The person, it's not really from a POV. It's more of like a sort of like, just like a third person view. Oh, I guess it does run from Twilight's Express.
It's technically from my perspective because I'm the one streaming, but
Okay, fair enough.
It is a third person view.
All right.
What, you stare at the fucking wall, you asshole? Like,
Wait, so with the invisibility, do I see anything up here?
You don't. The balcony seems quite empty.
I'm more perturbed by the two chairs staring at the fucking wall.
Where did the
They're-
can I? roll
they're staring
perception
down
to see
into
where the
the-
blood trail went, or can
You sure can. You sure can.
May I
guide
assist?
myself.
Do you know she's doing this?
Would you announce
say-
this?
I would say I'm gonna try and follow the blood trail.
Good idea. I'll help you.
I'm watching you guys.
Twyla's gonna be awaiting anxiously because she gets a terrible feeling.
Ooh.
Natural 20 for a
All
29.
right.
Hell yeah! It's not a 1.
Oh, I said I was gonna guide myself.
Anyway, you see a splatter of blood
Up a 30.
along this balcony where he clearly drained it from. And there is a slight trickle leading to this door.
All right,
Like,
everyone,
alright,
ready?
big
We
door.
ready for
Well,
a dead
Twyla, we're
kid?
kissing.
Doesn't
Twyla-
this lead back to where we set everything on fire?
No, this is the second floor.
Oh.
That was the third floor. Twyla's gonna be kind of anxiously shaking a little bit.
All right, you open
I'm
the door.
scared for there's a few reasons why I'm scared. There's like 2 people specifically that I'm terrified it is.
There's like at least 17 people I'm nervous about.
See, I'm nervous about a lot of people, but there's 2 specifically that I'm nervous about.
There's like 5 that I would be sad.
I would be sad if it was a ton of people, but I would be heartbroken if it was 2 specific
All right,
people.
this hallway is just as dark as any as you have seen. It's almost as though you need to follow along the wall just to get a look at it.
I never put the sun sword away there.
Then you are the only source of light in here. And even still, the rest of the hallway is quite dim, and the far extents of it are pitch black still.
Actually, I forgot, my rapier is constantly shedding 20 feet of bright light.
You guys are just freaking your torches. You are little spotlights.
It's like running around in Phasmophobia with your flashlight.
So Ark and Isla are lit up, I guess, then.
This is 20 feet.
And then I don't remember how much dim light it does, but...
Another 10, I think, of dim?
I wrote it down, I'll find it.
We'll just be safe. The end of the hallway is still pitch black. It's got this particular hall is really tall. Has very high ceilings.
How high are we talking?
How high is
it? about like 50, 60 feet.
Oh, damn. So even with the lights, we can't see the top of what's up there.
Oh, I bet not. It's probably just hanging out up there like...
Jed is informing you that most of this place is going to be filled up with dim light. There are going to be some exceptions, like some of the upper parts of the end will be still dark. All right.
Can that perception... do I have to roll a new perception check while walking down this hall?
You certainly can if you'd like, and that goes for any of you.
Okay,
I'll
so I
continue
can't
to
keep the nat that I rolled before. I'm assuming no, because it was in a different room. Alright, I'm gonna guide myself.
Yeah, it's a different room, so yeah, a different roll, please.
I will also assist if I'm told that you're doing this, but...
Flaccid.
I'll just have you roll your own perception.
Yeah, just roll. I already rolled, I'm sorry. It's a flaccid 20.
From now on, I'm just gonna assist Faerun with the shedding of the light.
I'll just like let you know out loud.
All right. Is anyone else rolling for perception, or is it just those 2?
Nope.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you might get higher than a 20.
I can't find the goddamn map. I'm like lost as fuck trying to find the outside.
You can just roll
it's
anywhere.
pretty open. You got a 2. You got 2 higher. Nice. See? You don't even have high perception to roll well.
There are... Faerun, you see that the top of the room has a lot of bats hanging from the ceiling. Many, many bats hanging from the ceiling.
See, guys, it's freaking bats.
Lucia, only you see that towards the end, here, hanging with the bats from the ceiling, is Strahd.
What?
And he's just watching from the ceiling. He's watching you silently. You see the red beads of light. It is what really gives it away.
Dude, fucking wave at him. Give him a little wave.
Fireball.
Shoot at him, but...
Fireball. Kill the bats too.
She will cast Spirit Guardians.
Doesn't that only work around you?
Yeah, that doesn't...
Around me, so I'm going to do that in case that motherfucker tries to jump us.
How long does that spell last for?
A minute.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What? Like what? It looks like he's about to fucking fight us.
I don't know.
We
don't know
away.
that. That could just be a waste of a spell.
Alright, well I won't do it then. Fuck me.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
What would Lucia do?
Yeah, what would Lucia do?
I just feel like he's gonna talk more and it's gonna wear off. And he's not gonna come down, but...
I don't think I'm into talking right now. I think after everything I want to kill the fucker.
Shoot him!
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, your gun's fixed.
Yeah, I'll shoot at him.
Okay. You get 1 attack here, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
29.
That hits.
Oh, you were so close to critting!
Strahd sees her eyes flicker yellow before she just immediately draws her gun and fires at him.
Okay. Roll damage.
Providence, all fire. 14.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled max damage on your die.
Whereas every other time you have fought Strahd, there has been some manner of force field around him. And though the bullet passes right through his shoulder and he doesn't seem phased by it, it does, in fact, strike him.
Oh my god, the crystal was his force field.
See, I knew it'd be worthwhile.
This saves us so much effort.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Question.
Alright, this is it, guys.
Do we want to call it here?
Fuck
Well, let's do initiative.
It's
Let's
9:30.
just roll initiative and then we can quit.
It's so fair. It's so fair for you to say that. I do agree, but at the same time,
God damn
fuck.
it, there it goes again.
Roll a 10.
That's the arc line that end early. Yeah, you take that one.
This is it. This is the fucking
I
siren!
gotta get up for work soon.
This is the final boss siren.
This is the final boss siren.
Dude, I'd play all fucking night. I really would, but I know we can't.
Yeah, we'll
If
have
I
to
go
wait till
sleep
next week to begin the
soon, I
fight.
might get 7 hours of sleep.
Alright, did everyone roll? I think so.
I've
All
been
right.
running off 4 on the damn.
I need
but
a-
I don't have
player.
the-
I need a 25 to 20. Strahd is
25.
included there.
Do I go before or after him?
We're gonna need
Guys,
rollies.
where's
We're gonna need
Rawhide?
rollies.
Rollies with Strahd?
That's right.
He got a 25
Great
too.
D20s.
Holy shit! Rolling.
Okay.
15?
17.
Damn.
Yo! Oh!
That
You
would've
should
been
have rolled that
awesome.
on screen.
It's fine. I'll accept it. I honestly, Rollies with Strahd is a very fun.
That is
factor.
awesome.
He's probably scared that I reacted that fast.
Anyway, let's see. Next, we need 20 to 15.
Nope.
Ooh.
Where's
15
Argyle?
15 to 10. That's Argyle.
Yeah, what about
12.
Arg?
13.
What is Argyle?
Okay.
So it's Twyla, Argal, Farron.
10 to 5.
Oh, Farron 10.
So Twyla first, then Argyle?
I got higher than
Okay.
him.
I'm doing the
13 to 12.
initiative tracker and out of character in case it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Strahd's turn, and then we'll call it for the night.
What?
Oh, okay.
That's,
I don't. Okay.
I like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but then it messes
Yeah,
up
this
the
is the
whole thing that
perfect
we started at the
cliffhanger.
beginning of the round. That doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna-
It's whatever you want to do.
I'll just write the notes.
Alright.
Anyway, because his turn is going to be spent riling up the flock, as it were. He's going to land, and all of the bats, alerted by the bullet and also seeming on command, are going to start going crazy in this fucking room. And there's a lot of them, and they're flying like crazy.
Oh, hey, Spirit Guardians would have been a great idea for getting things to off of us.
yeah, but you shot him. That was good.
Yeah, I did
like
get a
that.
good shot.
I like that you shot him.
Fireball
Oh, there
was
is
a
a
good
lot.
option.
That's a
I
fire.
said
That's a
Fireball would have been great.
Yeah, but then if they're like, oh, it's a waste of resources.
A lot of them are like flying
This is
out.
the final fight. This is the resources.
Y'all just said that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. We're going to start next week with Lucia.
Holy shit!
Now-
There's a lot of bats.
Yeah,
Fireball him.
it's not even all of them too. This is flocks and flocks of bats.
They're big, I'm assuming, compared to
no, they're
regular
just-
bats.
They're just regular bats.
Oh, okay, that's
Each
less
one of these
scary.
represents
So
like
annoying,
several.
though.
Oh, each
So
one
each one of
represents.
these is a flock of bats.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking bats.
Okay.
Like
Got
to
it.
the extent that even seeing Strahd at the end of the room is quite obfuscated.
Which makes my shot all the
He's-
more impressive.
He's going to leave. I can already tell. He's gonna flee while we're dealing.
Well,
with
that's
that.
why we fight. That's why we chase and fight.
That's why you fireball straight. Just go.
Just
Kobe.
right down the
Private
center
fireball.
lane.
All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some inspiration going. Starting with Tyler.
Inspiration.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Farron for
Yeah.
single-handedly catching everyone that fell down. Just about. and making
Thank
sure
you.
Ark and Lucia didn't just die at the bottom of that staircase. We needed that.
The amount of times I had to catch Ark's ass, it was thrice. And then
Oh, yeah.
Argyle had to, and then someone else had to catch him.
So I'm gonna give it to Faerun for catching everybody from dying at the end of the hallway.
Thank you.
All right, Faerun.
This is a toughie. Excuse me. Fuck. I'm going to give it to Lucia for a few reasons. For making sure that she either fired her gun or cast a spell every time she fell off the fucking balcony. Just giving zero fucks, just wanting to destroy it and being like, well, I could die, but you know, I'm gonna go out like fucking attacking. And for her, I guess it's not really banter with him, insulting him back. She never fails to always do that well.
All right.
She clutched back pretty repeatedly. The reason I was shit-talking that dude so much was that I thought that was Strahd fucking with us in disguise.
I know you
So
did.
I
Girl,
was trying to piss him off.
I was like, come on.
All right, Lucia.
Yeah.
Faerun, like, genuinely, there's no argument here. Like, Ark did amazing damage to the chandelier, which I will give props for, but the only reason he got there was because Faerun kept saving him
absolutely.
over and over.
I also
Absolutely.
want to give props to
Faerun sweet
Twyla.
this session.
I forgot props to Twyla because I totally forgot she also swung down on a rope. At one
Definitely.
point.
I did it.
Some great,
but you didn't
great
do it
creativity.
There
I
was
didn't
so
do
much
it 3
chaos.
separate
Like I forgot
times.
who the fuck went down on ropes.
And finally, Ark.
I have to give it to Faerun. I would have been
Faerun's
dead
sweet.
several times over.
Like, 4 people would have either been dead or wasted a very powerful spell we have on us. Like,
I feel like
if
Ark was
not
just
for
like,
Faerun.
finally, damn it,
Well, it's a
Faerun!
little late for me for
Finally!
that. I wasted a
Fuck,
valuable
stop
spell.
it, Faerun!
Fun little thing about that particular
We're talking about
instance.
Death Ward.
Going up the spiral staircase, it says in the book that if you do it prone on your stomach, you don't have to make checks.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That would have made it last way longer, though.
It's not the kind of thing that people really think about. And also, if you spend too much time there, shit starts happening. So.
You know what else I didn't think about?
Oh my god, now I want to ask, what happens if we stayed too long?
Those halberds animate.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, that was nuts!
Oh, no, I was right to fear the potential of flying halberd.
Ark was onto
fighting
something.
Ark's fighting Strahd right now, and then fucking Halberd starts slamming into him.
You know what else I'm disappointed we didn't think about? I
What?
saw on TikTok that another Curse of Strahd group found a way to expend a raised dead to reanimate Strahd's mother and use it against it.
Where's even her corpse?
I'm sure
There's a
she's
crypto-
somewhere.
There's a tomb for his parents.
Oh, that's kind of
That's-
fucking mean.
That's fucking evil, but I'm upset we didn't think about it.
I don't even know how you would do it.
the
She's been dead for
exact
800
energy
years.
I do.
Wait,
It'd be
this
very
is-
de-
that level spell, wouldn't you have to be like level 13 or 14 to do it?
One, some people's Curse of Strahd groups go higher than ours, but also
True.
we already know an NPC with that spell. Maybe they got him to do it.
Oh, that could be. Or maybe they took the boon themselves. I don't know.
True.
Anyway, great job tonight, guys. Faerun, congrats on the community inspo. Community inspiration will be posted on the Discord. Feel free to go on over there and vote for who you think deserves it this week, and we will join again next Thursday
It's
for
actually already posted in the Discord.
for the final fight with Strahd.
Oh, this
Baby.
final.
The final finale.
I don't
I
know.
will make the recap that I will type for that will be a recap of this session and the session prior, so it'll be like a 2-parter.
Sure. I don't
But I will-
suspect.
Only
I don't
read
s-
the. Sorry.
That's no problem. I don't suspect that it's going to be a one-session fight.
Probably
This is a gigantic castle.
Oh, definitely. But more what I mean is like we're like he ain't running.
Who knows?
He
knows what'll
might.
happen.
Derek just kind of alluded to the fact that he's planning on that, so.
We'll see. Maybe we can chase
I
it.
didn't allude to anything.
You just
Who
said
knows what-
maybe this is a giant castle, so it's like, oh, so we're gonna be kiting the whole
Well,
time.
the fight could move anywhere in at all.
It's going to.
All right. Well, that's going to be all for us tonight. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you so much, lovelies, for joining us tonight. We will be back on Monday for Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and then Curse of Strahd on Thursday, and then on Saturday we have our anniversary charity donathon. Woo!
Oh shit,
Hell
y'all are
yeah,
starting
I'm
that.
so
Good
excited.
shit.
Yeah,
be
yes,
great.
I'm excited. It's going to be a 10-hour event on next Saturday, so we'll see you
Really
soon,
looking forward to it.
lovelies.
We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye!
Good night.
Love you.
Mwah.